Hi. Sounds kind of Christmassy. Isn't this nice? So, I got some bad news. So, I want you guys to know I tried to make it work. I found my lights. I plugged them in. It was working. And then when I untangled them, they didn't work anymore. I tried. I got these peppermints that Mal made for our front lawn a few years ago. That's what I have for you. Very festive, I know. The best I could do. I can't. Listen, I'll try again, okay? I have them here. It didn't work. It doesn't work. It's plugged in. It's plugged in. It's literally plugged in. It's plugged in right now. Shake it. Does anybody know how to make it work? Buy the good ones. I'm unemployed. We get a little festive on the Coney stream. We get about a quarter of the way festive. That means if I fix this one... No! They went out again. Ah! The bulb came out. Dude, are you... Dude, I can't... I don't know how this shit works. Okay, now it's actually breaking. I just whipped it against my desk. I got light bulb. Okay, perfect. This is now an electrical hazard. Never mind. Ow! Okay. We'll put those away. No Christmas. Christmas is canceled. I'll go to CVS tonight, okay? Ow, dude. It hurts. I don't think it was like electric shock. I think it was like the bulb, like the sharp part got me. Ow, dude. Okay. I'm not even gonna... You know what's crazy? You guys want to know how dumb I am? And I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke or a bit. I swear to God I did this. I was cleaning my room, and I was, like, going through everything, right? And I sort of had stuff put in boxes. And I found Christmas lights that I never opened and put up. And I saw them, and I was like, oh, more lights. When am I going to need these? And I'm pretty sure I threw them away. This was in, like, October. Me asking when am I gonna need Christmas lights in October. I just don't... I don't know. Like, I think it's actually a problem. My brain is fucked up. And I don't know if it was Twitch or if it was gonna happen anyway. But I probably need to see a doctor. Go to CVS tonight. That's what I said I would do. I said that. I just hate Christmas lights. They're so... I love Christmas lights, but I hate them because they are impossible to work. Speaking of Chris, Might play a little bit of that Jesus game tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Tonight's pretty loosey-goosey. We'll see. I found out tomorrow, the sponsor came through, so tomorrow's stream is sponsored. And they said it has to be brand safe. And I was like, okay. So tomorrow's gameplay night. Tomorrow's gameplay, because it has to be brand safe. Gameplay? Gameplay. Actual gameplay. It'll be fun. We'll have a fun time, you guys. Did you guys hear the news? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, new Nintendo tournament alert. Nintendo launches Smash Australian Summer Open, hell yeah, with mug as prize? A mug? What do they mean by mug? Surely they don't mean, like, a cup. It's a cup. Now, this is a very unfortunate color scheme that I'm currently wearing. It might look like I'm endorsing or maybe even putting on this tournament now that I realize what I'm wearing on the stream. But if I may assure you, I have nothing to do with the Super Smash Bros. Australia New Zealand Summer Open 2022. Listen, I have been a pretty staunch Nintendo supporter in these tournaments, right? In the stuff that they've done, online stuff. I think it's sick when they give away prizes that you couldn't get at a gas station. I think a gold controller is fine for, like, the Open that they did with the Arcadian and the 3v3. Maybe not for Evo, but I think it's fine for, like, you know, they did, like, a 3v3 tournament with regions. Everybody got a gold controller. Fine. I think that's fine. A mug? Is this a coin? Man. An ugly mug at that. I just don't, like, who... Mugs, I think, are, like, bottom-tier souvenirs. Mugs are typically the worst gift you can get people. Like, I think they're above magnets. But barely. It's not even a nice mug. Well, what's a nice mug? A nice mug is only a couple steps up from a shitty mug. I'd rather just not have a mug. I have too many mugs anyway. Keep getting them as gifts. Stop giving me things to drink out of. Yeah, I think tonight, we might try that Jesus game. I don't know. I've been going back and forth on it. I don't know if it looks funny. Have you guys seen it? I'm busy watching your latest YouTube vid. Please delay stream 20 minutes. Can you just, like, watch it in the background? You can't double consume. Put it on your phone. Not funny and bad. Yeah, I didn't know if it was funny when I looked at it. Did you see the Great Mighty Pooh from Conker flavored G Fuel? That can't be real. I see Peach. Oh my god. Natural and artificial flavors. Focus, endurance, and reaction? That's the image for reaction? I'm begging gamers to have some amount of dignity. This is revolting. It's not even funny. It's just disgusting. Okay, so I've never had G Fuel. It's not big where I am. I drove south once, or I drove to Tennessee, and I saw G Fuel all on a wall. I actually did have G Fuel. I had the Tetris one, and I think I had a Sonic one. And I was like, this is really gross. But whatever, you know. Some people like Red Bull, some people like Monster, whatever. G Fuel, to me, I just pray that I never get on a team where I have to shill it. Because I'd be miserable. I don't want to drink this shit. Gamer Fuel? Are you kidding me? I'm an adult. You put the powder in a drink. It's fucking Kool-Aid. It's caffeinated Kool-Aid. Where's Huel? I liked Huel. I still had the bag behind me. It expired because they gave me 3 fucking bags for one guy. But Huel, at least, like, the point of Huel is to be filling. Also, ad starting soon. Uh-oh. Prime fast. You're gonna lose it. Uh-oh. I've never had G Fuel. Maybe it's yummy. But it seems bad. But I don't know. I've shilled Soylent. Thank you, Xenon. It's powdery. Have you seen the gif of XQC eating it raw? Raw? Like putting it on his tongue like a pixie stick? You shilled Root? I thought Root was fine. Come on. I thought Root was fine. A few people got Root, and they said it was an acquired taste. They acquired it, and then they tasted it. Root was disgusting. Be real here. Okay. I personally didn't really get a taste for Root. But I could see how some people would. Me personally, not for me. I still have the cans in my fridge. So if anybody wants some, I've got some to send you. They're dead, you can be honest. Well, they were owned by, like, Coors. What if they come back? Coors has a lot of money. Any Coors representatives watching? Come on. You never know who's listening. Oh, shit! Somebody got a hat! Weirdo got their hat! Yo! He's so vibrant. I didn't know you guys got these yet. I thought they shipped out yesterday. Mine came in today, too. Hope you guys enjoy them. Probably more likely to come in early on the West Coast, because I think they're in SoCal. People doing it. Got mine today as well. Hope you guys like it. Hope you enjoy it. Got my shirt today. Isn't it comfy, though? I love that crew neck. It's great. Are you still selling them? Nope. They're never coming back. One time only. Unless I want to make more money in the future. But when would that happen? Why do you have a Canes hat? I ate at Canes when I was at a tournament semi-recently, and I bought a hat and a shirt because I was like, hell yeah. I love Canes. I want to play Melee Ranked. Can someone talk me out of it? I've been watching Plup, and I'm like, I want to do that. I don't feel like I should, though. I don't think I should. Play one game? Is that gonna stop me? Maybe that'll be the brand safe stream. Although if anybody has a controversial name, I'm gonna have to quit out immediately. Slippy, please ban these people. Play until you lose. Well, I actually do okay in Slippy. I win like 60% of my games, roughly, which I think is amazing. Because the only people playing Slippy are sweating, right? It's not like a casual environment. I think that's good. Who do you play? Take one fucking guess. Take one guess. I don't think it's that hard to tell. Oh, I got my hoodie today from Metal Coat. Luke, the guy that did my merch. Ta-da. And of course, the first day I get it, I got an ink stain on it. I'm so stupid. I think I got rid of it though. Ugh. Stupid. I thought about buying it. Okay. Yeah, I guess you thought better of it then. How do you get an ink stain? It's a long story. I had to replace our fire alarms, and the fire alarm had a button on it that I had to hit with a pen, and the pen was exploded. It's a long story, you know? I have so many hoodies. Yeah, me too. Had to get rid of a couple of them recently, though. Is that the extent of the story? Yeah, dude. I had to, because I had to get up on a chair and then go up there and undo the fire alarm and then hit the button and then the battery comes out and then I got to replace the 9-volt and you got to take it out and then you got to put it back in and you got to put like a little cap on it. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. Any updates on somebody finding the truck? Not yet, but I know someone will. If you ever see a 94 Toyota pickup on the road somewhere... Dude, so many people have told me that truck is virtually indestructible. They said, I have no idea how you broke down that truck. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was that hard. Again, I think the blame falls on my father, who was a mechanic. That's his problem. Oh, you found it? Okay, well, treat it well then. Take care of it like I never could. Shut up, everybody! It's always way louder than I think it would be. I'm not even gonna put it in. This is an insult. It's an insult. I'm not gonna put that in. Dude, that was a really dire time for pop music. Where all the music was like... Hey! Hey! I fucking hated that time. White people clapping music. White people era. Yeah, it was all haying and oohing. A lot of oohing. I hated Lumineers, dude. People stomping. It was like white people barn wedding music. You know what I mean? Like a nice barn with fairy lights. You ever been to one of those weddings? Hillbillies? No. It's not hillbillies. It's like upper class people LARPing as like salt of the earth folk. That's like a real thing that happens. They want to feel more connected. It's like those rustic signs, the things that you can find at like Home Goods that are like, bless this mess. The things in the kitchen with the cursive writing. You know what I'm saying. Posh folk punk? Kinda, yeah. Ugh. I'm glad we're over that. House flipping music! That's funny. That's pretty good. And unfortunately, I loved it. Hey, nobody's blaming you. I get it. We all had our embarrassing time when we were younger. Coney, share your Twitch recap. Why do people want to see it so bad? I don't get what the appeal is. I tweeted it today just to do it. I don't know what the fucking... It's neat? Alright. Ta-da! I don't know how I feel the fact that Bat Chest is my 4th top emote. You guys are assholes. You guys are mean, either to me or whatever we're watching. You're so cynical. This makes me feel good, though. I got to farm a couple lulls. That's nice. What did your Nintendo Switch recap look like? Dire. I do not be playing games. At all. By the way, this is fucked up. These 2 games I was paid to play, and this is tournaments. I didn't play a single game of Smash Ultimate. This is watching tournaments. This is being... Well, this was like a 12-hour stream on Multiverses, right? That was actually me. I was deep in that game, and then I got paid to play it. And Roller Champions was all paid. This is a sponsored thing. I switched up? I did. I double switched, too. I switched in every direction. Coney, you need to play more games. No. Au contraire. The problem is that even if I play games, they're not going to pop up here. Because in no world are my 2 streams of Stray ever going to beat a 20-stream campaign of Roller Champions. You have to understand. Roller Champions was like a 3-month-long campaign. I'm never going to play the game that long. Metroid Prime would have beat it? Oh, God, it would have. Fuck that game. Stupid. I hate Metroid Prime. I bet the Corey was top 6. It might be, actually. Yoshi's Story? I did play through it twice. It'd be up there. What's wrong with Metroid Prime? Oh, boring-ass game. I'm a-sleeping. Gotta go back and do all the things at the end, too? Ugh. Hate that game. Corey was 100% the best gameplay stream this year. I want to do Devil in Me so bad. Also, my sponsor fell through. I have a 12-hour charity stream coming up soon. I've had this idea for a bit. I brought it up on the Alpharad podcast that we have. I hope that I get to announce it before that podcast airs. Because if I don't, then it's going to be very embarrassing. But I have a stream idea. It's all gameplay. I think viewership is going to be bad, but I don't care because it sounds very funny to me. Please do it on a weekend. I think it'll be on Sunday. When is it approximately? I don't know. I haven't picked a date yet. I was going to do it with a sponsorship, but the sponsor backed out. So now I'm going to do it on my own. Coney, I'm going to be real. I listened to the podcast today. Your ad structure is terrible. Bro, I'm going to be real with you. I've never heard it. Vince told me that today, too. He was like, your ads on this podcast are bad. I'm like, clueless. I have no idea. I've never listened to my own podcast. I'm too busy. Why would I? I already said the shit. I've recorded 2 ad reads for the podcast. So I didn't even know we had ads. I better get a fat payout at the end of this year. I'm paid by the year. We're about to finish up. I got told I get paid like based on the ads that we run. So, ka-ching. It's randomly dispersed through the episode. Wait, do we stop talking? Is it like after a sentence? It's randomly in between conversation. I'm sorry. Mid-sentence? Mid-word? I don't know if Alpharad made that executive call. I was not involved in those meetings. That's very funny, actually. I can see why that's annoying. You see, I'm blushing now. I'm kind of embarrassed, but also I think it's funny. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I've never listened to it. At least you know now. I'm not going to do anything about it. Deal with it. Don't get it twisted. The podcast is so good, but man, hey, you could tell me the podcast sucks. I'd be like, all right, man. Listen, I can't. I just show up and talk. If people want to listen to it, that's amazing. I'm very happy. Thank you for stopping by. If people don't want to listen to it, I get it. I understand. Bro, it's just 2 dudes, 2 content creators, Just talking about nonsense. But I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Tonight's a top 10 night. Tonight we're keeping it kind of cash, a little cash. We're going to keep a little, keep it chill tonight. I forget, what did I want you guys to remind me of last night during React Wars? I don't remember. I had like 5 things. I was like, remind me tomorrow. I don't. Super Scope? These aren't even good stories in the moment. Super Scope and funny voice. Too many things. Oh, the Choose Your Adventure game. Yeah. We'll play that later. Right. No, the Super Scope, the only story with that is I heard about a game. There was a game on the Super Nintendo back when I was a kid. It just came out, 1993. Oh my god, this might be one of my first memories. Holy shit. 1993. It's called Yoshi's Safari. I wanted to play this so bad as a kid. I wanted to play this so bad, and I saw it in stores, and I was like, this is amazing. And my dad was like, all right, let's go buy it. Except you could only play it with the Super Scope. So it wasn't just like a $60 game. It was like a $150 game. So my dad put it back. And I've never played Yoshi's Safari. Yeah. So whenever I see a Super Scope, even in Smash, I'm like, oh, fucking dad. God, George. Ugh. Not even the Zap worked? I don't think so. Zap was for the NES. Game was mad fun co-op. Co-op? This? You're gonna watch the new Defunct Land. Which one is that? Oh, is that the one on the Disney Channel thing? I should not be doing this. I'm literally chewing on a fucking glass bulb. What am I doing? Yeah, dude, I don't... An hour and a half for the Disney Channel song? No way. No. Skip. I'm sure it's good. I'm actually just chewing on this yellow shit. Okay, that's the one story. I didn't really have another... The other funny voice story is once I was at CVS with friends at a tournament. I think it was a glitch. So it was like Ultimate. And I walk up to the CVS, and I'm like, we're looking for masks. I think it was the beginning of the pandemic. I'm like, hey, do you know where I can find some masks? Actually, it couldn't have been masks. It might have been before masks were... No, my friend was wearing a mask because he was worried about it, but it was before anybody else was really, thinking it was a big deal. I was like, do you know where you can find masks? And the guy behind the counter goes, yeah, you can find masks on this out. And I immediately had to turn around because I started laughing. And I felt really bad because I think he probably gets that a lot. Asshole, yeah. I think he probably gets that a lot. And I was turning around like I was looking at the aisle, but I was like shaking with laughter. He could probably tell. Guys, it was just unexpected. How could I have known he would have sounded like that? He sounded like a little wood spirit, fresh off of a tulip. You should do a viewers roast Coney stream. No. Why would I give you that power? It'd be the same thing for 3 hours. Short, I can't. Short, I can't. Short, I can't. Old. I can't. Short, old. Short, old. Over and over.
Honey, please check baseball doesn't exist.
Oh, that's on the list tonight. I know. Hey, that's what we're doing tonight. But not first. Not the first thing we're doing, but we are doing it. Don't worry, it's on my other monitor right now. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I have the thing for this? I used to. Oh, please tell me I still do. No? Damn it. Kind of? Maybe. I'll figure it out. Oh, this is, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Okay. How to... Whatever, I'll do this. Alright, we got it. We're good. It's not Subula. It's not Subula. YouTube doesn't know who that is. I'm just setting up for something with that, okay? Okay. Okay. Alright. Did you get the Street Fighter 6 code? No? Does anyone have one? Does anyone have a code? I would like to play. Anyone? I didn't ask. I didn't know that I didn't know that I needed that. I didn't know that I thought I could just get in. Dude, I saw that one guy that was like he was like, nice guys finish last. I've been so nice forever. I didn't get a code. Like, what? You saw that guy? Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, he was actually taking it personally. That shit was weird. Hold on, let me find it. I saw the other guy that was like, that was another thing on Twitch where they were like, don't trauma dump in my chat because somebody came in their chat and said some sad news, and this guy was like, whoa, don't bring that energy in my chat. Friday vibes only. And I was like, did he hear that? Did he read that on like the Twitch subreddit? To like create boundary. It was so weird. I don't know what he was doing. That guy was crazy. And he had like 30 viewers. Like, and that's not a dig to like have 30 viewers, but like, if your chat isn't zooming, like, why would you just be like, look at that guy. Look at that guy right there. Everybody laugh at that guy. What the fuck? It was so weird. I don't know. It was very strange. Speaking of look at that guy, let's all make fun of it. Please don't be weird about this. I just think this is a very funny tweet. I think this is very funny. Please don't harass, okay? But so our good friend here did not get invited into the Street Fighter 6 closed beta. This tweet is a joke? Oh, well then it's very funny. There were like 10 of these tweets, so I didn't know if it was a joke or not. If it's a joke, it got me. This is excellent bait. Also, this guy has 270,000 subs on YouTube. If this is bait, it's tremendous. But he tweeted this like 10 times. He backtracked after he was getting, quote, retweeted to hell. I don't know. There's something very funny about saying that you didn't get a key because you're a small influencer when, like, people with 4 followers are just like, hey, I got one. Just some guy on a burner is like, yeah, I got a key right here. I don't know. I don't think that's why. Poor me. Somebody give him the boost, you know? Maybe it's a meme. I don't know. Okay. You guys ready? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. All right. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Sorry. I'm canting. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, I should have set up for this better. Okay. YouTube is very funny. You guys don't get to be in on the joke. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. 3,600 subs. Well, I know we're at 3,600, and I know we're going to get the 4K tonight. I know you guys will support me in my time of need. I don't have a job, and I have a kid. Remember to drop that Prime. Fellas, listen. I'm really loving YouTube, but it's not growing fast enough. I got to do something to get bigger. I got to find a way to hit the boost. I have to find a way. My phone closed, so I had to do this way. It's time to turn. Let me get my finger ready. Editor, cut all this. It's time to turn to the dark arts of drama posting. Where's the... Of drama posting. I'm hitting the fucking app. I hate this. YouTube won't have to deal with this. YouTube won't have to deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, stop. Act like this is the first time you see it. Ready? It's time to turn to the dark arts. God damn. It's time to turn to the dark arts of drama posting. I looked away. It's time to turn to the dark arts of drama posting. I hit the wrong fucking button. It's red! Ah! A lot of crazy things happened in gaming this year, and I haven't given my 2 cents on it. I've been staying drama-free. No drama on this channel. Well, that all changes today when I check out the top 10 biggest video game controversies of 2022. Uh-oh. Drama alert. Uh-oh. This is... I hit the wrong button again. This is very relaxing. Actually, I don't want to talk about drama anymore. This is very comfortable. Oh, this is nice. I feel like I'm in a spa. Please no sexual misconduct. Don't say that. This is going to be, it's going to be lighthearted and silly and ridiculous. It's going to be very silly, I bet. Can't wait to cover the top 10 biggest video game controversies of 2012. Also, I want to note, dude, Watch Mojo has been off the goop lately. 20 celebrities that allegedly killed someone. Hold on. Top 10 serial killers that are still active. and by the way, it doesn't say top 10. Because I think ranking them would be a step too far, even for Watch Mojo. Just 10 of them. You know? Some of these are... I had to tune into this one. Can you guess what number 1 is? I bet you can. You could probably guess it. Easily. There are so many of these. There was one more. More serial killer shit, dude. What the fuck? Again, not top 10. Can't do that. There's one more that I couldn't believe they... Oh, killer cults. Yeah. They sprinkle it in every once in a while. Why should I know about them? Jesus Christ. They're pushing it because Dahmer is popular. Hey, whatever to get on the trend wave. I'm about it. Speaking of trend waves, let's check out the top 10 biggest controversies of 2022. Uh-oh. Drama. It worked this time.
Number 1, Gamergate, a really big 8 that kept all the gamers out.
No, I think that was in the other video of all time. It wasn't this year. Gamergate wasn't this year. I don't think. Was there like an uprising? Whatever.
So much more important than Red Dead Online. Sexism in gaming.
Welcome to
man.
Watch Mojo.
Okay, all right.
And today we're counting down our picks.
Not
for
a
the
good
top 10
start.
Video game
Not a good start.
Of 2022.
Hey, it'll be lighthearted. Surely.
For this list, we're looking at the various events that shook the game industry throughout the year 2022.
Sexism has been a thing for like so many years it doesn't even matter. It's that this wasn't a 2022 thing.
Comments.
Sexism in games has been healthy
Number
forever.
10. Streaming is the way of
Yo, I forgot about
Stadia.
Stadia.
What exactly is Stadia?
Bro, I bought
We've
one of
got you
those.
Over the last few years, big tech corporations
Just
have
kidding, by
tried
the
to
way.
convince us
I
that
wouldn't buy a
streaming
Stadia.
is the ultimate way of the future, and that we don't want
Wait,
plastic boxes.
Wait, did I say sexism doesn't... Oh, Jesus, that's not what I meant. What I meant, editor, cut the fuck out of that. I meant it's been a thing before 2022. That's what I meant. Editor, undo. Cut all of this. Fuck. What happened? Oh, all right. Stadia, you guys.
in our homes.
Whoa!
Google was among the first to start this aggressive push with Stadia back in 2019. Despite a tumultuous launch, the platform admittedly did get better over time in terms of performance.
Stadia will legit be the best way to do anything in like 5 years, I think. I'm telling you, dude. I think that if Stadia, like, if technology keeps advancing in like 5 to 10 years, cloud gaming is going to be the fucking best. Because you don't need anything. You could pay for your games for $50 a month.
But did we really want to pay for access to this thing on top of having to pay for games
It
we
was ahead of
already
its time,
owned on other
dude.
platforms?
It's not a
Nope.
bubble, it's the
so
needle.
to see Google announce Stadia's closure in September
that's an
2022
analogy.
was anything but surprising.
It's dead, but don't worry. It's gonna
many
get.
developers
It's gonna come
found out
back.
about this at the
Somebody's
same
gonna make a
time
new
the
Stadia,
public
and that
did,
shit's gonna
forcing
bang. Mark my fucking words.
everyone to go
If
into
I'm still
overdrive
on
and
the
help
internet
migrate
in
Stadia
those
players
years,
to other
I will say I told you so.
platforms.
Clip this.
Number 9.
It's gonna be
Trapped in a blizzard.
Ooh. What? Wait. What Blizzard? What bad Blizzard thing are we talking about? There's a couple. Surely it's the monetization practices. Those greedy devs. Very greedy.
Ever since their massive wave of lawsuits
Right?
towards the end of summer 2021, Blizzard seems to be on a tirade to burn all bridges with its player base. Activision's
by-
other half has pulled all kinds of shady business practices. in
Business
2022.
practices.
Where
Yup. Hate those shady business practices.
do we begin? First, we had
Phew.
Diablo Immortal's launch when players slowly discovered the game's pay-to-win mechanics. Then they acquired Proletariat, the developers of the free-to-play shooter Spellbreak, and delegated the studio to solely work on World of Warcraft.
I heard Spellbreak was actually mad fun. Right? Wasn't it like Magic Fortnite? It was good? Yeah, it was. No. Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
Next came the shutdown
Shit
of
game.
2016's Overwatch and forcing the entire player base over to
Good.
the underwhelming and unnecessary Overwatch 2, along with the failure of delivering a PvE story mode as
Dude.
originally promised.
What do you do if you make Overwatch 1 and 2? You can't keep one on. You can't split your player base. Right? Like, what are you supposed to do there if you're them? Don't make 2. I mean, I'm in agreement. But I'm just saying, if you have to make 2, which you do because you have investors, and it's been 7 years, right? Keep adding to 1. Nobody... Okay, if you keep adding to Overwatch 1, XQC isn't coming back. You need to make a 2 so XQC streams it and yells and gets clips, and you can sponsor Tyler.
Needless to say, Blizzard has seen way better days.
And way worse, actually. I'm glad we avoided those here. Okay, oh, phew. Oh.
Number 8. A brand dead twice.
How do you make this
I
work?
really miss Kevin when he's gone. And
This poor fucking guy, by the way. Kevin Pereira, man, can't catch a break.
that
yeah,
was
sorry about that.
yeah, no,
The resurrection of G4 was already questionable, as the brand had
How
not
do
been
you-
around since 2014. One launched in November 2021, and an estimated $20 to $30 million burned later, and G4 is once again dead. So many factors chalked up to its inevitable demise.
Why do you show her when you say so many factors? I think that you're insinuating something with this. I don't think it's her fault.
From a questionable rant from Indiana Frost Black that
Questionable rant!
attacked
It kind of was out of nowhere.
the audience and was
Okay.
allegedly doctored during editing, to the network's constant pivot to odd segments like pickleball. G4 was on a constant decline
do,
before
man?
it initiated layoffs in September 2022. It wasn't long after that an email leaked to Deadline, revealing that G4 was no more as of October 16th, 2022.
How do you make this shit profitable? Sincerely. Is there a way? Keep in mind, G4 used to air literal video game cutscenes. Like, they used to have a show where they just showed cutscenes from games. Apropos of nothing. They never had ideas. Make it a YouTube show. Don't run it on cable. Ask Scott the Woz to show up. They did, I thought. Right? Get actual personalities. The problem is that gaming personalities are... Okay, you either... With gaming personalities, here's the issue. You either have a guy that's completely brand safe but very polished and presentable who averages 50 viewers, or you have XQC who you can't put in front of a camera for longer than 10 minutes without sponsors backing out immediately. But he has the craziest audience you've ever seen. Kai Cenat, right? Kai Cenat is like... He'll get the viewership, but your sponsors are not going to be happy. That's why Ludwig is so revered, right? Ludwig, like, exists perfectly in this space. And now he's going to be the mediator with the off-brand stuff. That's what he's good at, right? He's, like, in that perfect space. But what do you do? Because you can't afford to pay Kai Cenat and XQC forever. What the fuck? Get Germa. Germa wouldn't do that. I don't think Germa's, like, he's not that kind of guy to do, like, sponsor and like... corporate content. Not for a long period of time, you know? He'd be on it to, like, play a pie eating contest or something while playing I don't know. I feel like there's not a... You would have to do, like, gimmick stuff.
The skeleton crew that remained did not know they had lost their jobs until after the leak had been made.
There's gotta be a way.
Disaster and cash grab nostalgia would be an understatement.
If somebody gave me $50 million, I'd make G4.
If you don't like it,
Stop
don't watch
showing
it.
this!
Peace.
Stop showing this! I don't want to talk about it. This is too controversial. I didn't want a controversy this big. This is too big. Get this off my screen. she did say, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And gamers actually dock-leaved.
Number 7. It's all in the frame.
With the ongoing spree of homicides and kidnappings across the city,
What, frame rate?
now urging citizens
Yo,
to
Gotham Knights?
October 2022 saw
crazy.
the gaming industry, media, and community in a frenzy as we approach the launch dates for Gotham Knights and A Plague Tale: Requiem. Upon learning about the games only running at 30 frames per second on modern hardware, many took to social media to voice their outrage.
Dude, I will say, I played God of War, and now I've been going back and playing Horizon Forbidden West on my PS5. I didn't realize console games now run at 60 normally. Oh my god, what a dream. Finally, people have caught up.
However,
That's
for
great.
every person that was demanding 60 frames
Who
and
gives a
only-
shit? I do! Are you kidding me? My eyes cannot watch 30 FPS anymore. I legitimately can't do it. I hate it. 60 FPS is huge. I'm telling you.
Only 60 frames, there was another stating their acceptance and apathy towards the difference in frames. No matter...
Just kidding. Your eyes actually can't tell the difference between 30 and 60. See all these people in the chat I just trolled? Look at all these people. Look at all these. Oh, I hate 30. I hate 30. Look at you guys all looking ass. It's been proven by experts the eyes can't see at that speed.
which side
Bottom.
the coin you...
Chat looks so stupid. So stupid. Oh, I need 60 FPS to play. Shut up. Nerdy ass.
fall on. This wave of conflict will most likely become a selling point for other games as we enter 2023 and beyond. Number 6.
I feel like Gotham Knights shouldn't have had any talk around it, other than the talk on the Coney stream about the hottest new game. I thought that game was going to be like an Arkham game.
A fractured ecosystem.
I reckon it's got something
What?
to do with that girl.
Climate change?
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Blizzard Entertainment is not the only video game corporation facing public image problems. PlayStation has been actively chasing players away across the board.
Why?
Earlier this year,
What have they
Sony
done?
manipulated an upgrade path for Horizon Forbidden West, which we'll dive into more in a minute.
Wait, what?
Then, the conglomerate raised prices for the PlayStation 5 consoles in several regions across the globe, except for North America.
Yo, we stay winning. Hell yeah. USA. USA. That's not really comparable to what Blizzard did. Yeah, this guy doesn't know the full extent of the Blizzard allegations. He's just like, Blizzard makes us pay money for loot boxes. I hate loot boxes. You should, like, use Google, bro. There's a little bit more to it.
The PlayStation Plus revamp was deemed a scam by premium members due to Sony's
scam?
drip feed of content for that tier. And now, it looks as though Sony wants to remake games from the PlayStation 4 generation with The Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, that is
Arrogant
weird,
Sony
but
is back and in full force.
that's why you don't buy
Number
Sony
5,
console.
Forbidden Purchase.
Got him. This game had it hard enough. Are we really getting them again? These poor devs come out a week before Elden Ring. Everybody forgets about your game. They were on like a firestorm on Twitter complaining about the Elden Ring UI, just bitching constantly. And now we're getting roasted by Watch Mojo?
As a means to mitigate outrage over...
Bro, is Nintendo going to be on this list at all? I'm wondering. I think they flew under the radar. At the end of this year? When did this video come out? Wait a minute. Well. We'll see. I might be in this video for
PS5 exclusives becoming cross-gen
I
titles.
might make a cameo.
Sony offered players upgrade paths for certain games. If you buy the PS4 or PS5 version, you get the other version for free.
Sick.
However, the company tried getting out of this promise with Horizon Forbidden West. As shown by attorney Richard Hogue of the Hogue Law Firm, Sony put up a store page for the game that prominently displayed the $70 PS5-only version. The option to buy the cross-gen package for $60 was thoroughly buried at the bottom of the store page underneath the marketing, blurbs, and promo pages.
Wait, I'm confused. So you could only get both of them if you paid an additional $60? So you bought the $70 collector's edition or whatever, and you couldn't have it on both systems. This wouldn't matter if Sony made more consoles. You paid $10 less, but they hit it. Okay. If Sony had more PS5, I can't believe PS5s can't stay on the shelves. Okay, hold on. Look at this. I want to show you something. This is my Switch game collection. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Promise you won't laugh. But, okay, hold on. This is my Switch, okay? Alright, hold on. Wait. This is what I have for Switch. I got these lovely 3D printed shelf things on Etsy, okay? These are all the games I have for Switch. You see that? I'm bat chesting. Yeah, see? Yeah. These are my Switch games. Yup. By the way, Nintendo doesn't give these out for free, so I'm not even like an influencer. These are Switch games. See that? And these are my PS5 games. Ta-da! Now, it is missing God of... Oh, wait. Hold on. And let's go ahead and put this one right on the shelf. PS5 for 5 games. There you go. We're like 3 years in, right? When did this shit come out? Oh my god. That shit looked like Blockbuster. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Unbelievable. How the bottom line? How are people not able to find PS5s? I can't believe that one, people care that much, and two, they can't keep them on the fucking shelves. There's been a 4-year drought in Taiwan, so no PS5s. That's why? Because there's no... Do you mean by drought? Do you mean water or like a PS5 drought? I don't know if you... Do you need water to make PS5s? Water, okay. Okay, I thought water would kill it, but... Gotcha. Semiconductor drought. That's... Water can't touch those. TSMC uses 20,000 gallons of water a day to make parts. What the fuck? Consolidate that. Do they have a giant water slide in their facility? They have a wave pool? It's a mental health thing. They gotta... Okay. All right. Work harder is what I'm trying to say.
And to make the situation even more sketchy,
Yeah?
Sony did not allow the cross-gen version to be available for purchase through the PS5
Yo,
storefront.
that's
not
fucked
exactly
up.
a smart delivery for a
Yo.
much-anticipated
What
game.
a boneheaded move.
Number 4. Tell us lies, tell us ugly lies.
Oh, is this the... Oh, you guys look so stupid. You guys looked so stupid when this news broke. Always wait to hear what the corporation has to say. The little guy is always wrong.
In the weeks leading up to Bayonetta 3
AWOL! AWOL! Always AWOL!
the internet was thrown into a frenzy after Helena Taylor, the original voice actress for Bayonetta, made a series of allegations towards developer Platinum Games. According to her,
Yeah.
she was only offered $4,000 to reprise her role for Bayonetta 3, thus prompting her to call on fans to boycott the games and scrutinize Bayonetta's new voice actress, Jennifer Hale.
Apparently the game was shitty anyway, by the way. I didn't play it. I'm not a Bayonetta guy, but apparently this didn't even matter. It was okay. All right, well.
However, sources of Bloomberg and Video Games Chronicle would clarify that she was offered $4,000 to $5,000 per recording session for a
Damn!
total of $15,000, with an allegedly separate offer for $4,000 just to cameo as Bayonetta in a separate game.
Okay, but that still feels kind of flashbang. That's still $20,000 to do this role. Seems kind of low. When you get one game every 8 years, that's standard. No, I know. I'm not. This isn't like a criticism of Platinum or anything. I just think that this field is tough. Fuck you mean low. Bro, I saw the trailer for Bayonetta 3 at Smash 4 Boot Camp in 2015. It came out this year. If you have one acting role every 7 years, $20,000 isn't going to cut it. Now, this isn't like a blockbuster franchise or anything, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's like $20,000 for 7 years of this? It's not their fault if that's the only role she takes. She does other stuff? Okay, I heard this is the only role she did, but who knows? Voice actors got to hustle. I mean, it's a tough industry, I'm sure. 20 G's for like 3 months of recording? Well, that's the thing, is like, what is that, 80,000 a year? Which is great pay, but it's like to be the flagship character on a huge franchise. But I guess Bayonetta's not really huge, right? I don't know how it sells. I wonder how much you get for Smash. Oh, wait, no, I guess Smash, they just use old clips. They probably don't do that. Huge culturally, not like sales-wise, but people know Bayonetta, you know? You guys are so hateful, bro. I got a lot of friends that love Bayonetta.
Taylor did
I don't like Bayonetta.
confirm that she was offered
Just
more
be
than
clear.
what she originally stated, but
Aww.
also claims the sources were lies and asked fans to donate money to questionable charities instead of buying the game. Number 3, it's cuffing season. Throughout 2022,
What?
it seemed as though companies were getting bought up left and right, most notably
What?
from questionable parties.
Wait,
Tencent,
what?
which is operated by members of the Chinese Communist Party and
right.
veils themselves as games publisher Level Infinite, acquired 3 studios and bought large stakes in Ubisoft and From Software while hiring former Assassin's Creed director Ashraf Ismail and former PlayStation executive Sean Layden.
Bro, Tencent be buying. They be purchasing and consolidating. They're taking over. Now, if you had to buy any conglomerate, I don't know why you go Ubisoft. I guess they're popular. Ubisoft is so weird. I can't believe they're as big as they are. Truly. I've never met a person that was like really into Assassin's Creed, but they keep making them. I think that's more a normie thing, right? I feel like Assassin's Creed is probably like a normie franchise. Huge normie game. Okay. I don't know how it penetrated the normie side. Honestly, it seems so nerdy to me. Next Far Cry is in Saudi Arabia. That actually would go crazy. I like the American Far Cry. That shit was nice. Far Cry 5? Gorgeous.
Netflix.
My cousin loves it. He has an AC tattoo. There's like some phrase from that game like, nothing is forbidden, everything is permitted. And when I found that, I was like, this is so stupid.
It's also acquired 3
What a
studios
dumb
for the
phrase.
Netflix Games initiative, bringing them to a total of 6 in-house gaming
Wait,
studios.
Netflix Games?
Games and Sean Layden. Netflix also acquired 3 studios for their Netflix
Oh, no, that's
Games
based,
initiative,
actually. No.
bringing them to a total of 6 in-house gaming studios.
No, they make good games, though. Netflix made, they published Immortality, and they made Point B. So, I don't care. Let them keep it up.
Sony
We love
bought
them.
Destiny and former Halo studio Bungie, as well as Haven Studios.
Terrible
who has yet
decision.
to put out a
Bungie?
game. Chinese gaming enterprise NetEase acquired Quantic Dream, while Saudi
Wait, what? I didn't hear about that.
Chinese
What? David Cage is working for China? What the fuck? The French and the Chinese together at last. A perfect union.
Chinese gaming enterprise NetEase acquired Quantic Dream, while Saudi Arabia claimed massive stakes in Capcom, Embracer Group, Nintendo, and almost all of SNK.
David Cage is going to make a game glorifying communism, and it's going to tug at everybody's heartstrings, and it's going to shoot that shit through the roof. He's going to be the next wave of Marxism in the U.S. It's going to be a David Cage game.
Know who is getting your money, folks.
I'm telling you.
Number 2.
He's going to be the cultural shift.
Dramatic corporations.
David Cage will change the
You don't get to
world.
sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people
What do you mean
and utter
dramatic?
destruction.
Of course, the biggest acquisition that happened in 2022 was Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard King.
Yeah, wait, what the I guess we're about to find out. What the fuck is going on there? I saw people saying that, like, they're trying to get Sony to play nice with them or something. Like, Sony's mad, or it got broken up, it will get blocked, it didn't go through, it's dead. Oh. That's probably what they're going to talk about. I didn't find out enough about this. I didn't actually read that much. I just saw people were mad at Sony for not accepting the deal. I don't know. It's not dead. Sony won't let COD Monopoly. Monopoly? COD? What about Medal of Honor? Well, competitors out there.
Between commentary from pundits and concerns from credible analysts, this $69 billion deal has shaken up the industry in such a way that
what?
even head of Xbox Phil Spencer and Sony Interactive Entertainment president Jim Ryan have made their beef public.
Poor Crash Bandicoot. He just got thrown into the deal. Take this little asshole. I don't know what to do with him. This guy doesn't make any fucking money. Just remake his games again, I guess. I feel like after you remake the first 3 games, you can't do anything with him. They remade Crash Team Racing, too. They squeezed all the juice out. Fuck it. Take him. How do you make Crash good again? Can you? 4 was okay. It was okay, yeah. I don't know. Wait till that new MOBA game, bro.
And it all stems from the possibility of Call of Duty becoming an Xbox exclusive IP.
That's
On one
crazy.
hand, you have Spencer telling regulators that doing so would cost Microsoft money and PR. On the other, you have Jim Ryan claiming that PlayStation cannot compete with Call of Duty, despite
Damn!
Sony owning several dormant shooter IPs and complaining about exclusivity while his company announces PlayStation exclusives week after week.
Dude, if I'm Killzone, I'm mad as hell. I'm right here. Infamous is fuming. I'm right here. Make Infamous good. Make a new Parappa. Sony literally just make games. That is mad funny that Xbox is like just dipping into Microsoft money though. Like, listen, bro, we don't have any good games. Our mascots are Halo and the car from Forza. We need something. Fuck it. Get the guy from Modern Warfare. Ghost? You snatch him up. Fuck it. We're Modern Warfare now. Pull that shit out. That's terrific. Just take it. Hot Shot Tenets 2? I thought that was a golf game. Wasn't Hot Shots a golf? They probably were both. What are they gonna... Like, Xbox, they should just buy, like, Sega, right? Just buy Sega at this point. They tried it with Rare. It didn't work. They tried it with all these other people. COD will probably get lazy. Now they have Bungie, right? Or did Sony get Bungie? I don't know. I don't care about Bungie. Bungie got lucky one time, bro. Halo is a meme.
At the time of
Please buy Konami. Buy Konami and shoot it in the head. Just buy Konami and put it out of its misery. Get the fuck out of here. Slot machines? Put it down, honestly. Dude, those new Silent Hill games, I'm telling you, don't get excited. It's Bloober Team. It's fucking Bloober Team. It's gonna be hallways and shit. Walking down the hallway. Oh, there's a dead end at this hallway. You turn around. Oh, it's another dead end. I'm in a box. The walls are closing. And then the character looks down, and then it gets all dark, and then he looks up, and nothing happened. It was all in your head. Whoa! Bravo, Bloober Team. You've done it again. God, I hate Bloober Team, dude. He's fucking hallway memes.
Deal has not yet been closed, but regulators like the
I hate
CMA
Bloober Team
are
so
at
much.
odds with one another.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
I
channel
don't know
and
why.
ring the
There's
bell to
something
get
about Bloober
notified
Team.
about
What's number one? Is it Nintendo? I think that shit happened too late. I think Nintendo slipped under the radar on this one. What's number one then? Pokemon? It's you? Me? Coney goes full time. Coney is unemployed.
about our latest videos.
Coney allegations? What if this is how I found out? Misconduct allegations against me in a Watch Mojo video. They knew I would find it. And now I have to address it. It's on stream in front of me. I can't sign off. I can't log off now.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
What
if
am I
you're on
gonna
your
do?
phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The war in Ukraine.
That's not a game. That's happening. That was Putin's big gamer moment. Is it because they delayed Advance Wars? Oh, Coney Confession? You still think this is about me? Is this Advance Wars is a tiny franchise, dude? What?
When Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022, it seemed as if the world stopped in fear. The actions of President Vladimir Putin have cost countless lives, and it has affected not just video games, but every other market across the globe.
Okay.
Companies located in or around Ukraine were forced to cease operations and relocate
Can we change
staff.
the music?
Unfortunately, the people of Ukraine have lost offices.
Bro, what the fuck? What? Okay. Okay. And, okay, that's... Hey, and Advance Wars got canceled. No, Advance Wars! Oh, man, Atomic Heart! Oh, man! Make up your own number one, I guess. I don't want to say Nintendo either. That one hurt too. What came out last year? The fucking no, stop. You got Panda Cup, Blizzard. No, guys, we need something not heavy. The Game Awards kid. Yeah, the kid got on stage and said something weird into the mic, and people were like, wait, was that anti-Semitic? And then it was like, no, that kid's just a troll. But maybe. He's 15 and controversial. Whoa, number one biggest controversy of the year. Can't believe he said that. Bill Clinton? What the heck? Jeff, get control of your show. How silly. Ridiculous. Successful pivot. YouTube will never know. Can't wait to see what the YouTube thinks about that one. Okay. Now, these were the top 10 controversies of 2022. But I don't care about the controversies. I'm sick of all these politics in my games. I'm just trying to play some games. You feel me? I'm trying to enjoy some gaming. These are the top 10 worst video games of 2022. I'm curious. I just want to know. I want to know what they are. How bad could they be, right? I don't think Callisto is on this. No way Callisto is on this, right?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down.
Is that Lego Brawls? Bro, this game went kind of stupid.
Worst video games of 2022.
This game was kind of nice, actually. For 10 minutes.
For this list, we're looking at the games that crashed and burned the hardest.
Oh, by the way, did you guys see the Simply thing? Bit of a pivot, but this is so funny. This is so funny. This is a big pivot. This is so funny. So, just so you guys know, everybody with a bounty board has a bounty right now for Crown. Crown is a stream on Twitch where they're trying to showcase, like, original shows and stuff. And we all have a bounty. And the bounty is kind of fat. And it's for 30 minutes. And I might do it tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. Tomorrow's a sponsored stream. The problem is that these Crown streams have, like, 50 viewers. And if you're doing bounties, you probably have a lot of viewers. And Simply watched it. And his chat just absolutely ravaged that poor Crown chat. Like actually went in there and flipped tables and made it a disaster. They actually made Simply a banned term in the chat. And this is Simply reading off the email he got.
Is largely considered the largest choke in NFL history. However, I think we just witnessed an even bigger choke. Man fumbled the bag at the 1-inch line.
It appears you and your community were not taking the Crown content seriously. We'll be reviewing your VOD to see if that's the case.
Seriously?
We'll hear from you shortly.
He is so distraught.
Dude, if I get banned for doing a bounty, I will lose my fucking...
He hate-rated the bounty.
Mind, bro. I lost 30 minutes of my time, bro.
He hate-rated a Twitch stream.
All right, whatever. I don't care. I gotta go. I'll see you guys. I might do a late stream.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Anyway, if you see me do a Crown stream soon, be nice, okay? Just smiley face in chat. He's looking at the chat thinking, you motherfuckers cost me $5,000. Dude, I failed 2 bounties. One of them was for Splitgate because I forgot to put sponsored in the title, so I made nothing. The other one was for another game, which will not be named, but people were here for it. I just shit-talked the game for an hour, and they emailed me, and they were like, hey, we're not paying you for that. And I was like, you're right. My bad. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. But it worked out. Drone game? Nope. Got away with that one. I once did a bounty where I played Jeopardy the whole hour. I didn't pay attention to the game. I got paid for that. Please tell us the name. Some people in chat know. They were here for it. Chloe? No, dude. Chloe loved me. Chloe was great. I still remember the bounty where you played the wrong game. Dude, I once had a bounty. It was called Zoo Tycoon. But there was another game which was called, like... What was it? It was like Tycoon Animal Zoo. Planet Zoo. It was Planet Zoo and Zoo Tycoon. They didn't give me a key for Planet Zoo. So I booted up Zoo Tycoon, and I played it for 15 minutes, and then I realized, uh-oh, I'm playing the wrong zoo game. I canceled it in time. I forgot about that. That was, yeah, that happened to me. That was actually an undo. And then it never showed up again. Yeah, I never got the chance to do it again. Oh. It was a very fun bounty. Hey, bounties have been fun. Bounties are fun. Bounties are at the top of everybody's mind now, too. Asmongold just leaked that he has a bounty to watch something for 10 minutes for $12,000. Oh, my fucking God. Streaming is not real. It's unbelievable. Can he say that? I think you could say it if you don't say what it is. I have no idea what bounty he's getting. I have nothing for 10 minutes. I have no idea what that is. I do have Genshin right now, though. I do have Genshin. It's a threat for me. You guys better be nice, or I'm popping that shit. I don't think I have it installed. I don't think I can do it like that. Find a job quickly. Hey, you guys better be recommending me to your offices. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pop some Genshin stuff. Yeah.
This year. Do note that we will not be considering shovelware for this list. Which of these games left
what
a sour
qualifies
taste
as
in your
shovelware?
mouth? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Dolmen.
What?
Dolmen is a crystal whose radiation
I've never heard
has
of this.
interdimensional properties.
Ooh.
We're always down for a game set in a Lovecraftian world and loaded with cosmic horror. But in a sea of Dark Souls clones, Dolmen fails to distinguish
Dark
itself
Souls?
outside of its sci-fi vision.
Yo!
Everything about
Show
it
me
is
the game.
just so predictable. Gee, I wonder if I'm gonna get ambushed on this wide bridge. Golly, I hope there isn't an enemy waiting at the
This
end
shit
of
look
this
kinda
narrow
crazy.
corridor. It's the same tricks and tropes we've seen over and over again.
It literally just looks like a Souls mod pack.
If Dark Souls was the innovator and games like The Surge took the formula and ran, then Dolmen has lumped itself in with laggards. Late to the party, and it didn't even bring a bag of chips.
Is this actually just... I think this is just straight up Souls. I feel like this is the source code. Is this not just Souls? This shit goes crazy.
Number 9, Vampire the Masquerade, Swan Song.
Oh, is this bad?
There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings.
Why does she have speakers?
No.
Vampire the Masquerade is that one person who
That must
peaked
be
in
like a
high school
vampire glamour.
and never really amounted to much afterward. Blood Hunt was a remarkably well-made game, but the same cannot be said for Swan
Yeah, Blood
Song.
Hunt was
Look,
nice, bro.
When you're making a
Play it
narrative-driven
now.
game, you need to make sure your writing and character development are top-notch, and Swan Song just doesn't reach the bare minimum.
What
The pacing
does it
is
look
all
like
over
this?
the place.
Like
the
the frame
characters
rate?
are bland,
Nah.
and there is no emotional way to be found. Gameplay-wise, vampire powers take the backseat and are rarely ever used in a creative way, which is something that should have taken precedence given this is a vampire game, specifically a Vampire the Masquerade game.
Oh, that looks terrific.
Number
Okay.
8, Elix 2.
Dude, I've never heard of these. I thought I would know some of these. These are all brand new.
When THQ Nordic proudly announced a sequel to Elix in 2021, we were
Elix?
left utterly confused. Who exactly was asking for a sequel to one of the worst games of 2017?
I've
Now,
never
here
heard
we
of
are
that.
with Elix 2, and it just exudes mediocrity.
It looks
sure,
like Turok.
it looks
What-
fine visually.
Yo!
But what about the gameplay? Not great.
That shit looked like a PS4 game.
How does the combat feel? Janky as hell.
Is that a
Is it at
bird?
least gameplay? Not great. How does the combat feel?
This shit looked like Pal World. What the fuck is that an owl? Young Screamer? It's like an owl chicken? No, not the Young Screamer. Ah!
Janky as hell. Is it at least well optimized? about as well optimized as the
That shit
PC
look
version
kinda
of Gotham
crazy.
Knights. That's bad. $50 may be a lower price point than most RPGs, but that doesn't
Damn,
excuse the
50
shoddy
bucks?
performance, which is something we've come to expect from developer
It's
Piranha
a pretty
Bytes.
good deal, bro.
Number 7, Scorn.
Yo, I was waiting for this game. This one, and what was that Hell game? The Hell game that was exactly like this. Something Agony, right? Dude, I wanted to play those so bad. I was so excited for them, and they're both just so fucking terrible. Like, that is like... Those games
Scorn
are like
very much feels
right
like
up
a
my
repeat
alley.
of 2018's
At least
Agony. Here's this
theoretically.
game from a small team that have created
I
a
love weird
beautifully
shit,
grotesque
but-
world for a potentially groundbreaking experience. Is it just as bad as Agony? Probably not.
Oh,
but it certainly
wait, is it made by the same people?
Didn't turn out as well as we hoped. The puzzles
I
are
didn't
so
know that.
obtuse that you're most likely going to
Oh.
spend more time randomly pushing,
Huh.
pulling, and turning things
Neat.
until something happens. As for the save system, your game only saves when you've beaten a chapter, which is horrendous considering how long some chapters take to finish. Given that Scorn spent 8 long years in development, this should have come out sparkling. Number 6, KO the Kangaroo.
What? Isn't this a remake? I thought people loved KO.
In a world where 3D platformers have seen a resurgence,
Boom!
one would hope Tate Multimedia borrowed some cues in their effort
one
to
looks
bring
kinda
back
good,
KO the
actually.
Kangaroo. Alas, this
His ass is
kangaroo can
punching.
never seem to pack a punch. The combat gets stale rather quickly as you mash the same combos over and over again.
Well, it's a kid's
and it
game.
is way too common for enemies and objects to bug out.
If you like weird stuff, you may like Double Dash. Mods? Get that guy the fuck out of here. What do we say on the Coney stream? Double Dash is the worst Mario Kart. That's too much. That's way too much seasoning I put on that. I don't like Double Dash. I'm a Mario Kart 64 guy. That's way too much seasoning. That's on me. I made that way too obvious. If I see Dash, I bash. No, Double Dash just came out at the perfect time for, like, the internet as it exists now. Everybody's like, oh, so nostalgic, Bat Chest, Daisy Boat. I'm not... Then again, I'm saying Mario Kart 64 is the best one. So what the fuck do I know? I just like Toad's voice. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of up that alley too. I'm literally one game away. I don't know why I have like a moral high ground here. That's funny. All of them are good. I feel like the first Mario Kart probably sucks. The Super Nintendo one? Probably not good.
The level design does nothing interesting, and the music gets...
The way Mario says versus is the best. I did forget about that. Do you guys know this bit? In Mario Kart 64, the way Mario says versus sounds like he couldn't even fathom that you would ever want to fight each other. It's so funny. Versus? How could you? You're supposed to be friends. I love it. I love it. Let me see if I can find it. I love this. Come on.
Versus?
That's definitely a question. Versus? I love that. That's so good. Versus? I thought you guys were friends.
irritating awfully quick with its short loops. Once again, KO falls by
Mario's
the
blown
wayside as
back.
Crash, Mario, and Sonic continue their success. And at this point, we have to wonder if there is any hope left for him.
Why would you wonder that? Chat, what's your favorite obscure 3D platformer mascot? I'm partial to Croc. I'm a fan of Croc. I'm a Croc guy. Bubsy? Cringe. Gex? Chameleon Twist? Dude, I loved Chameleon Twist. Actually, Alfred and I talked about that on our podcast recently. That, like, we both independently loved Chameleon Twist, and somehow we both started talking about it. It's crazy. Voodoo Vince? I have that shit in my Steam library. I've never played it. Blinks? Buck Bumble? That doesn't count. Does Pajama Sam count? No. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I tried playing that. It wasn't good. Surprised nobody said that raccoon guy. What, Sly Cooper? He's all right. Jet Set Radio. Not the question. Not an answer to the question I just asked. Rayman? Mods? We hate Rayman here. Huge dick, though. Okay. I just realized, if you haven't seen that stream, that sounds really weird. I'm sorry. Guys, it's a reference to an old stream we had. It's a reference to an old stream. It's a reference to a stream from like a few months ago. I forgot I'm not 100 viewer Andy. My brain went into old Coney mode where everybody would get the joke. There's 1,500 people here. A lot of people have not seen that stream. A lot of people that don't know what we're talking about. There was an ad campaign. Oh my God, the viewers are going up. There was an ad campaign back in the 2000s where Rayman peed on everything, and we speculated why. Prove it? No. Look up Rayman in the men's bathroom on Google Images if you want to. I'm not showing it on stream. Okay, back to the content. No? Well, if you want to. I didn't say you had to, but you could.
Number 5, Waifu Impact.
What? This music.
Do you want to know the price of utter monotony, sheer boredom, and
Can we
dispassion
move
for the medium
camera
that
up a
is
bit?
video games? It's $5.
Yeah, how is
it
this
only
not
costs
shovelware?
$5 to completely drain yourself of any motivation while anime girls run around shooting each other with water guns.
Is this multiplayer? This sounds like a fun stream night. Imagine this with 64 players. Like Battlefield mode.
It's just you and an empty world of God Stars where every enemy is the same single character model over and over again.
How much is
Take
this?
it from the
$5
writer of this very video who got the Platinum Trophy twice. You do not want to drop your hard-earned $5 on this game.
I kind of do.
There are better things to do with that money than support something so banal and lazily cobbled together.
That's right, there is, because remember, a subscription to the Coney stream only costs $5 a month. That's right, only $5 a month. Or it's free with Prime. Check below the stream. You might have a Prime right now and not even know it. Check below the stream this instant. Ads are coming up in 15 minutes. You don't want to see those ads. Go ahead and drop that Prime. I haven't said it one time tonight. Damn, what a good seg. He actually alley-ooped me on that one.
Number 4, Lego Brawls.
Damn, we're only at 4? I thought we were higher. I played this game for like 5 minutes, remember? And I was like, damn.
Having
this
been
shit's
on
a mobile
iOS and
game.
Mac in 2019, one might assume Lego Brawls multi-platform launch meant there was a promising experience we had been missing out on. Lego Brawls
It's
is
a
one of the
kids
most
game.
confusing and chaotic games we've played in a long while.
Kids games are
Between the
supposed to be
stage
bad.
hazards,
I would rather have bad kids games that kids play and they're like, dude, this sucks, and then they go outside. I don't think every kids game should be Fortnite. That's dystopia. They're going to get addicted. I wish there were more bad games. I'm not even being ironic. Like, I don't want a kid's game to be good. I want my kid to play it for like an hour and be like, okay, I'm bored. Seriously.
Visual effects, and 7
Please,
other players
stop
running around
hooking
on
them,
screen,
you know?
it's almost impossible to keep track of what's happening
It's too
in
late.
a match.
We already have Fortnite.
As
Yeah,
for
we opened
unlocking
Pandora's
characters and
box.
customization
Now
parts,
they're addicted.
Lego Brawls forces you into an unbearable grind. There are much better Lego games that you can complete in a shorter amount of time.
Kids games are supposed to be bad.
Number 3, Diablo Immortal.
Really? I thought Diablo was good. Don't you guys like Diablo?
Of all the games to shamelessly gouge people's wallets, none have proven more egregious this year than Diablo Immortal. What starts out as a solid mobile spin-off of the dungeon-crawling RPG franchise quickly devolves into a pay-to-win scheme where shelling out hundreds or even thousands of dollars is the only way to net high-end gear.
Okay, so I said that kids' games should be boring, so kids stop playing them. If you're making a game like Diablo, it's adults, bro. Whatever. Go crazy. They gotta learn a little self-control sometime. You're actually teaching them a good lesson. If it's a kid, it's too much. If it's an adult, hey, you're gonna learn that lesson sometime. Might as well be Diablo Immortal. Blow your whole paycheck. You won't make that same mistake twice, or you will and it becomes an addiction and then you're a whale. Then, you know, something was gonna get you.
Just as we saw
I feel like the adult should, you know,
EA's done
that one, the adult decided to play a game called Diablo. It's named after the fucking devil, right? If you're going to lose your life to a game, it might as well be that one.
Dungeon Keeper back in 2014, Diablo Immortal is clearly a product made to coerce you into giving it more money for very
Even
little
Coney can get addicted to gambling. I never got addicted to gambling. I got addicted to League of Legends. That shit took years off my life. It sounds like a bit. It's not. I'm clean now, thank God. Bless up. But good God.
value. Once again,
I did make money.
Blizzard
I
finds
did make
itself
a lot of
with
money
yet
on it.
another game bombarded with low user scores.
Didn't you pay way more for Chloe? I paid like $200 probably for Chloe, but that's like content, right? I never made content out of League. I was just miserable alone in my room playing till 5 a.m. I literally would play League. This isn't a joke. I would start at like 8 p.m. and I'd be like, I can't end on a loss. I need to get a win. And I would play until 9 in the morning when I had to go to work the next day. And I would go to work because I got a bad draw. And I would just keep losing. Seriously. I was fucked. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I would and the worst part is I wouldn't even be playing my good characters. I'd be playing fucking Caitlyn. I'd be like, I need a Caitlyn win. Why did my brain think that? Silver behavior? No, I was in like Diamond 4. I was like, I need a Caitlyn win. I play mid lane. I need a Caitlyn win. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me.
Metacritic.
It's crazy.
Number 2, Crossfire X.
Huh? Yo, it's
At
Counter-Strike.
E3 2019, Xbox proudly announced the arrival of a PC Legend.
That goes kind of
coming to
crazy.
Xbox. That's supposed
Do a League stream, Coney. Nice try, devil.
PC Legend was
Satan in chat. Mods? Mods, purify my chat. Use the holy water. Throw it. Mods, I cast him out. Out of here, spirit! Get out! There's that Paul Dano clip. Hey, wait a minute. Can somebody... This is a big thing to ask. Can somebody green screen Paul Dano in this scene from There Will Be Blood when I ban people? Get out of here! Get out of here! Surely somebody could green screen this, right? Get out of here, chatter! Get out! Was this a serious moment in the movie? Kind of. This is where I think, this is my interpretation, you come to the conclusion that everybody in this world is just scamming people. Plainview is doing it with oil. This guy's doing it through winning the hearts and minds through religion. Spoilers, by the way, I guess. I don't know. It's an old-ass movie. Hey, Coney, what does your Paul Dano impression sound like? Nice try. My baby is asleep. My baby is sleeping upstairs, soundly, peacefully. You're not going to get me with that. Oh, hold on. Maybe. How deep is she sleeping? By the way, Vince DM'd me on Discord. She's been out for an hour and a half. Vince DM'd me on Discord a very funny stream idea, which is playing like loud rhythm games like Rock Band drums or like Taiko and seeing how long I could play without waking up my family. When my daughter comes downstairs, I lose. Stream ends when I wake up my wife. I'm 2 floors down, by the way. That sounds like a TikTok video, yeah. I can't believe the people over there can't hear me. Because I live in a townhouse. I am in the basement, but still, Jesus, man. I can't... I've never gotten a complaint. Crazy. Is your window closed? Oh, God, yes. Thank God. Oh. I don't have soundproofing. That's for pussies.
X. After 2 delays from a 2020 and a 2021 release window...
Should I get Mr. Beast in the Fortnite shop? Should I do that? I miss John Cena. I was thinking of getting the Hulk because I thought the Hulk would be pretty funny, but I think being Mr. Beast would be pretty funny. I don't know why. I wish there was proximity chat. I would offer people money to not kill me.
Crossfire X eked its way out from the murky depths back in February, and it sucks. Not only is it the weakest game Remedy Entertainment has ever worked on, but the core gameplay developed by Smilegate Entertainment was a disaster.
It doesn't look
Mechanics
that bad.
were unrefined, there was almost zero polish to it at launch,
It looks pretty
technical
polished
problems
to me
occurred
at
left
launch.
and right, and the gameplay felt like we might have been playing an alpha build of Call of Duty 2. What
That
reason could there possibly have
looks
been in
fine
calling
to me.
this a PC legend?
Oh, God. Bro just spawned in. Isn't that how it works in these games? That always happens. Yeah, people spawn in all the time.
Before we continue, be sure to...
Number one worst game of 2022? Dude, I don't know. This was a bad year for bad games. Last year we had Popeye, Balan Wonderworld, right? Callisto? No way it's Callisto.
subscribe to our
Pokemon,
channel and ring
stop.
the bell to get notified
Stop.
about our latest videos. You have the option
It's
to
not
be
gonna be a
notified for
meme,
occasional
you know?
videos or all of them.
I actually don't
if
know.
you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch.
Wait, what Popeye game? Oh, hell no. You about to make me look it up. I beat this whole game. Let's get it. I love this game. Get the hots, Popeye! Get the hots! Oh, hell no. Bluto's swimming ashore. Watch out, Popeye! Here he comes! Do you want to know what happens when Bluto catches you? Oh, does he not show it? I don't know if he shows you. The game closes? No, better. I rewatched the VOD and the first reactions to everything is still funny. Do you have the VOD? Boot up the game. I kind of want to. Bluto is Mr. X. Dude, when you get hit by Bluto, the VOD has to exist somewhere, right? It's on the YouTube VOD channel. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Dude, if you search Coney Popeye, it's... Oh, hell yeah. November of 2021. A year ago. Oh, man. Hey, don't cancel me. Hold on. Is Brutus a tyrant? Photo album? Is this a joke to get me to look at... Something about photo album. Hold on. All right, I won. Wait. Do we know when it happened? Me? Play Orbit? Oh, wait. And still have the strength. I think I probably ran into him early. You got... And here we are. A Popeye punch. I look like a Street Fighter. Oh, shit. Here he comes. That's a wet heart. Oh, I lost him. This game is so funny. I love this game so much. All right, we're good. Can I... idea where I went? Are there two of him? How did he... Are there two Brutuses? Wait, there's not like... No case. You can give him the slip. Hold on. That's it. You played with me for the last time, bro. Okay. Don't fuck with Brutus. Lesson learned. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Show the face cam. Hold on. Oh man. This was a great year for bad games. Let me just get some heart. Stop chasing me. That's it. You played with me for the last time, bro. Oh. By the way, that's not even the best part of this. This is the best part. I won. Look at all the... There's a point where I knocked Brutus into the ocean, and then this happened. Can you just tell me the message, Olive? He climbs up
I have to
the
do this?
fucking boat. You knock him off the boat and he climbs back up.
Fuck out of here.
My legs got stronger? I love this so
Get the
much.
fuck out of here.
The sound is funny every time.
Can I hit the bird? Get the fuck out of my boat.
This game is so fucking good. All right, well, they're dead now. Do they come back? Are they just gone now? Oh no, here he comes. Here he comes. Legitimately one of the funniest like clips this is like my peak I wish I could do this every night. I fucking love this. I love the Popeye game so much. Oh, Coney, you need to play more shovelware. See, the problem is for every Popeye, there's 1,000 shitty Polish $1 games. Like, I'm not going to have that much fun. It's so hard to get that to happen, you know? There's so many not funny bad games. It's tough. And then we just waste 3 hours playing bullshit, you know? It's tough. All right, number 1, let's go.
On notifications.
What is it? Give it to
Number
me straight.
1, Babylon's Fall.
What? What is this? Square Enix? I don't know
You can
this.
release a broken product. You can launch a shoddy monetization system. You can spit out something for the sake of tax write-offs. What you can't do is
Oh, this is the Platinum game? Oh!
shell out something so cynical and cash grabby that it makes your entire studio look
I
financially
forgot
desperate.
about that.
Babylon's Fall was a monumental embarrassment for Platinum Games on account of the game's failure to properly
God.
explain its mechanics, its frequent recycling of assets, some of which were borrowed straight from Final Fantasy XIV, and generally dull gameplay. There is nothing of substance here, and the fact that Babylon's Fall has had physical copies destroyed and announced its shutdown 6 months after launch shows that Platinum Games did not care about it enough to give it their best effort.
This doesn't even look funny bad.
It's safe
You
to
know
say
what I
that
mean?
in all of 2022,
This is
this was
god-awful.
a failure bigger than Google Stadia.
Good lord. Zoomed in. Dinger? There's a guy named Dinger? This shit just look like Elden Ring. There's like Godfrey, Godric, Gordrin, Dinger, Diodorus, Dongstress.
Did you enjoy this video?
It was alright. Not that funny, though. There weren't that many bad games. I miss Popeye. I'm kind of bored of this bad shit, bro. Well. Is this a good thing to watch on stream? I'm sick of gaming. We've had too much gaming on this live stream tonight. Wait, can I show a video of a banned streamer? Wait, can I do that? No, 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 yes, no, 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 yes, no, 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 no. I think I can if they're not here. XQC does it all the time. You can get banned for it. It is Ice Poseidon. Who is like the ultimate guy. Okay, don't. You especially cannot. I think I could, right? It's not heavily enforced. Whether you can or not, big no on Ice. Really? See, I have the top... Oh, god damn it. I skipped over and he's here now. The top 10, 20 scariest moments on Twitch. Ah! Doc is fine, I think. Well, this video starts with Ice. How many of these are bannable? There's Tyler. Wait, are these all muggings? I didn't screen this video. It's just people getting mugged. It's IRL streamers getting mugged. All right, I think we're gonna pivot. I think we're pivoting. I think we have to. You could show that? I don't think I should. Whether I can or not, I don't think that's a good idea. I thought it would be like scary shit, you know? Whatever. I've got some other scary shit ready. These are the top 20 most dangerous world records. Look out! No! Don't do it! Look out!
Welcome to Watch Mode.
Oh, no, not the Red Bull guy.
Joe, and today we're counting
Why
down
did he? His ass doesn't have a parachute. Why he jump?
picks for the top 20
That dude.
most dangerous
What?
world records.
What the fuck? That's why he got a car hat? What the fuck? That's not fashionable or this doesn't even look good. Why would he do that?
For this list, we're looking at people who put their health
That's
and lives
crazy.
on the line for a world record.
What a cool hat.
Basing our choices on a mix of
This whole video is just this fucking guy.
I have a great idea.
I'm gonna spin a car on my head.
high stakes, daring feats, and just how all-around insane these attempts were. Which of these records would
What
you
the
attempt?
fuck?
Let us know in the comments. Number 20, Game of Thrones.
Wrong list. Editor, why did you... I think the editor fucked up. The editor made a big mistake.
With fewer episodes than their usual run, Game of Thrones had to creatively up the ante for its 7th season.
What?
For the series' climactic dragon attack, the crew decided to push the carnage past anything else on TV.
Is this the same list? What?
This involved setting a record 20 people on fire in one shot, just to make things look real.
I had no clue where they were going. I had no idea how they were going to bring that back in. Oh my god. I had no idea where they were going with that. All right, yeah, that is a world record, I guess. Congratulations, 20 people. Wow, amazing.
The stunt actors were alight for over 10 seconds before
Holy
crews even
shit,
put them out.
dude.
Unfortunately, Guinness avoids tracking such stunts for film and television, which is likely in an attempt to dissuade productions from being reckless.
I guess if they tracked that, there would be an arms race of how many people each studio could catch on fire. I think that would be highly publicized. Yeah, that just means it's not a record. If I can't find that shit in a book, that's not a record, L.
Even without Guinness's official mark on the feet, though, it's still made for one badass war scene.
Guys, I just had a great idea for a sponsored stream. If I could get the right sponsor, I'm going to break this record.
Number 19, The Spirit of Australia. What list of dangerous records could be complete without some high-speed stunts? After all, while everything on this list is very dangerous, speed records quite literally require you to put your life on the line.
Isn't this for men with wife and family?
Dude, this list is unhinged. I don't know where they're going.
In a 50-50 way? I don't think so. I think I'm going to be one of the lucky 50.
In fact, 7 people have died attempting to break the water speed record. It's a title that remains held...
Did this just happen in my chat? I'm sorry to do this. This is very funny. Imagine getting your first job as an extra and you get burned. Unforgiven. That is pretty funny. Then this person replied to their own chat message with LMAO and then awared. Like they got caught. Are you switching accounts? Did you forget to put on the sock puppet? He replied to a reply. Oh, oh okay. It was a reply to a reply. It's Twitch's fault. It's Twitch's fault. That was exceptionally funny. Like, you did it and realized what you just did in front of 1,500 people. And we're like, oh, fuck. It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch. It's Twitch's fault. It's Twitch's fault. That's funny. That's an I can't. That's an I can't.
By Ken Warby, who piloted his Spirit of Australia speedboat back in
That shit looked like a plague doctor mask.
1978 and set a new record at 317 miles per hour.
What?
To think that over 40 years later this record remains untouched is remarkable. As of May 2021, Warby and his team continue to tweak the design.
That's still the speed record? Oh, for boats. Whatever. That doesn't count. Water? Try that shit on land.
Number 18, 637,000 bees.
I have a great idea.
637,001 bee.
Though many people are terrified of bees, they can be
638,000
very
bees.
tame if you keep your cool. Unless you're allergic, it's estimated it would take approximately 1,000 bee stings to kill the average adult.
What?
Luckily, China's Ruang Liangming wasn't allergic to bees when he attempted the world's heaviest bee mantle.
Yeah, I don't think he would have done it if he was allergic. Watch Mojo. He probably would have not done that.
Liangming had 60 queen bees placed on him.
Bro, he's a bee man. That's actually a Metal Gear boss. Wasn't bees a Metal Gear boss? Am I making that up? Wasn't that Metal Gear 3? The Pain, right? Bees? Which one was the Pain? There was the Sorrow, the End, the Fury? Was that the fire guy? How does he breathe? He breathes in bees. The bees breathe for him. Hold on. The Pain MGS3. I forget this guy. I forgot about the bee guy. What? He is bees. Huh. Neat. Metal Gear bosses are so cool. I like Metal Gear as an idea. Maybe not, like, in its entirety, but, like, Fortune? What a cool idea for a character, right? That's awesome. Yeah, that is hardly any bees. This guy's got him beat. Beat. Oh, shit. Ads are playing. Hey, if you haven't got ads yet, Prime, quick. Fast, quick.
Which attracted approximately 637,000 bees to cover his entire body. In total, attracted approximately 637,000.
Look how far away these hosts are standing. Like they're going to get stung. Oh, hell no. Keep me away from that. That shit coming out of the TV. It's like when they had that, like one of the first movies was the train coming at the screen. Keep that bee dude away from me. Even they moved the whole stage over here. Hell no.
1,000 bees to cover his entire body.
I need to know what it sounds like. I feel like, hold on. I'll do it. Probably sounds like that. Bees. This is my least favorite sound. Don't you wish you had ads now? There are some benefits to not subscribing. There are some reasons to keep your $5. How did they take the bees off him? I think you... I'm trying to think of like a cartoon answer. You know how bees will turn into a giant fist and punch people? What do they do in cartoons to get rid of bees? I don't really think you have anything. Guess? That's not funny. That's not a joke answer. You cut to another scene. I'll give up on this guy. Jump in a pond. That's Winnie the Pooh. That's literally what Winnie the Pooh did. Him and Christopher Robin.
In total, the swarm weighed just over 100.
That guy might be dead in his bee tomb.
Covered Ruan's eyes and nose, earning him the record of heaviest mantle of bees.
63.7 kilograms.
Okay, so they won't track people on fire, but they'll count individual bees? What? This guy's just like Oogie Boogie. He's just full of bees now. The bees are in him. He's gonna like fall down and scrape his knee and just bees come out.
It's a new Guinness World Records
title. 63.7 kg ed è un nuovo Guinness World.
140 pounds of bees.
Number 17, human arrow.
Miser's been working as a human cannonball since 1999. So turning himself into an arrow isn't a crazy stretch. Dangerous as the act seems, human arrow acts were part of Barnum and Bailey's acts as far back as 1896.
There are other parts of Barnum and Bailey acts that we don't do anymore, too. That doesn't seem that bad. Oh, well, other than... Are there extinguishers?
Record, he flew an amazing
Put him out! Bro is asleep at the fucking wheel! Put him out!
For Miser's
what do you do? Bro, do your job. Are you kidding me? Why is this dude like... He's just enjoying the show. I was like, yo, this is kind of like that Pink Floyd movie. Whoa. This is kind of crazy. He's just admiring.
He flew an amazing 104 feet.
Put him out! What the fuck is this guy doing? Excellent work, 47. No one has noticed you haven't put the man out with the extinguisher. Except for everyone and all the cameras.
Inches, all while he was engulfed in flames from head to toe.
There's another woman here. She also has one. Can anybody do their job? That man is cooking before your very eyes.
Despite everything that could have gone wrong with the stunt,
thank you. There are 3 people. There's another guy. Jesus
the audience
Christ.
For cheers while he's still on fire. He's so fearless, in fact, that the hosts only end up extinguishing him mid-bow.
Number 16, world's strongest eye sockets.
I don't want to watch this. Can we skip this? I can skip this, right? Can we all agree? Everyone say aye if you want to skip. Well, not aye, maybe. It's a little confusing. Say nay if you don't want to watch this. Say nay if you want to skip. The nays have it. Okay, we're gonna... Let me go ahead. I will be burdened with knowledge. I will watch it with my eye sockets.
His record pursuits by women and metal plates. To Shane's lack of hosts discussed, with over 40 records to his calculated
distance walked on.
Okay. You're safe. I will take on these horrors so you don't have to. I am now burdened with knowledge. I am cursed.
On an observation wheel.
I want to see. No, you don't.
Nick Wallenda is no newcomer to the Guinness Book, currently holding 9 records, including being the first person to walk a tightrope over Niagara Falls. In 2015, he set his sights on the Orlando Eye, a 400-foot-tall Ferris wheel overlooking Orlando, Florida.
Why?
It's a little windy up here, Matt, in Savannah. And really, it's
what the
really wet.
Fuck?
On a particularly wet and windy morning,
wet?
Wallenda rode to the top of the wheel before climbing out and walking over.
Are you not canceling it?
6 inches wide.
Well, every day in Orlando is wet, actually.
With a first-person camera showing the sheer height and shaky conditions, Wallenda gave the hosts of today quite the scare, as well as everyone watching.
Number 14.
Did you guys ever see that video that made the rounds years ago of the guy climbing that comms tower? It was like really popular and viral. He like went to the top of like a whatever it was. That was crazy. I'm not playing it. My friend does that for a job. Dude. It's unbelievable. Ugh.
1,000
The
horsepower.
one with Snake Eater. No, that was a ladder in a video game.
Our beast. The top one Ack Attack is a one-of-a-kind streamlined motorcycle
Hell
designed
yeah.
with the specific
Get out of
purpose
the
setting
ocean.
land speed
No more
records.
boats.
And in September of 2010,
We go fast on
it did
land.
exactly that at the Bonneville Speedway in Utah.
Where is he?
Piloted by Rocky Robinson,
Like that
the
fast.
bullet-shaped motorcycle attained a whopping top speed of 376 miles per hour.
See, that's not
This
that
landmark
fast, bro.
achievement was the result of several attempts by Robinson, who had previously crashed and rolled the bike 16 times while riding at speeds in excess of 320 miles per hour.
How did he
At speeds
live?
like this, there's understandably very little room for error. But Rocky Robinson held down the 1,000-horsepower beast like a
What?
boss.
How fast do you want him to go? I don't know, like 1,000? How about 1,000? That's a nice even number.
Still holds the record to this day.
You know what your exit speed was? 394.
Number 13, 900 pounds in 7 years.
After dealing
All
with
right.
childhood obesity, Rosalie Bradford went on to become the heaviest woman ever in 1987.
That's a very dangerous world record, but I don't know if yeah, we're gonna skip this one. What? Is this the same one? Are we Richard Simmonsing to like make fun of the weight loss thing with
Help Rosalie and gave her
Oh,
a
he's-
diet and exercise plan. Bradford moved
Oh.
from clapping to full body exercise
Cool.
and shed 420 pounds in her first year.
Good for her. Bless up. Cool.
To help others with their heart strain that goes with it. Bradford went on to give weight
I don't want to watch a 900-pound woman. It's just
loss
sad.
seminars to help others with their
I don't want to see that, you know?
Number 12, Iceman.
Hell yeah, I do want to see the Iceman, though.
Since 1986,
Yeah, that shouldn't be a world record, right? That shouldn't be aspirational.
Jin Song-hao has been training his body to be extremely resistant against the cold.
What?
Song-hao has even made a habit of hosting repeated ice bathing contests against his friend Chen Ke.
Wouldn't that kill you?
Jin took the lead when he set the world record at 113 minutes in the ice. In 2015, Song-hao went on reality.
Bro, this is cheating. Bro's wearing a hat. All of your heat escapes through your head. This dude cheating. Yeah, cheating. It's not a beanie, so nobody's suspicious.
Reality TV to push his record to 115 minutes. While it's not as scary as being buried alive for 10 days,
What?
which is what Czechman Zdeněk Zaharadka did, the cold temperatures can reduce blood flow to the brain.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, Song-hao made his way through the last 2 minutes with musical encouragement from the audience before emerging triumphantly.
Dreamland clapping.
Superhuman.
Some people chew on ice, but Michel Lotito ate the glass it comes in. Lotito,
Ah!
also known as Monsieur Mange-Tout, was born with pica, a disorder that caused him to compulsively eat non-food items like metal.
It's Terrore! It's Terrore!
Luckily, Michel was also
Yo,
gifted
he's
superhuman
real!
ability to absorb around 2 pounds of metal per day. Monsieur Mange-Tout has eaten TVs, bicycles, and
Wait, he's French too. Wait. This might be like a bloodline. It's like the Belmonts. This guy's destiny is to just eat shit. Oh, dude. The Terrare gene. What a curse. A cursed bloodline. Oh my god.
and
I can think of nothing
and
worse.
is allegedly the only person to ever have a coffin inside of themselves. His most extravagant meal was a Cessna 150 airplane, which he ate from 1978 to 1980. Lotito finished the meal in good health, though the compounds or edges alone would kill most people.
How do you find out you have this ability? Is it just that you're compelled to do it? Like something in your brain says, eat that plane, and you're like, all right. Wouldn't you think that's a demon? Like, if you lived in, like, I don't know, the 15th century, I would think that was the devil in my brain. I would think that I would actually become like a priest. I would seek God. Oh, my God. I hate the devil. So true. Me too. I hate that guy. Keep in mind, these people paid thousands of dollars to Guinness in order to get these records witnessed. Well, then he better eat that fucking plane. You don't get Mr. Guinness to show up and not eat the plane. My computer looking kind of crunchy. Who's looking at their monitor right now and feeling a tinge of hunger? Surely there's one of you out there with pica. Those are just odds. Some of you must be a little famished.
Number 10, oldest wing walker.
Tell me CRTs wouldn't be delicious. Okay, so unironically, so this in the back is a CRT. By the way, this is not a bit. I need to replace that CRT. If anybody knows where I can get arcade CRTs shipped, it's so hard to do. 25-inch. Tell me, I'll pay for it. That shit is like arcade CRTs are exposed in the back. There's like a wire on that will instantly kill me if I touch it. That's terrifying. It's just exposed wires. And my friend that moved it was just like, yeah, there's just a wire back there. Don't touch that. You'll die instantly. Like, you'll blow up. It's like a power thing. It's the thing that transmits the image or the light. I don't believe you. I'm not gonna... Listen, if I was gonna kill myself on stream, I'm not gonna do it through that. You wouldn't even be able to see me. I'd be behind the arcade cabinet. I wouldn't be on live stream fail or anything. It's bad footage. No, just trust me on this. Sub goal? Hey, listen, for the sub goal, maybe. We're one away from the sub goal, and I haven't said this all night, guys. Drop that Prime below the stream, or it's only $5 a month to support the stream. Go ahead and drop a Prime, and I don't know, maybe, you know, I've done less crazy things for sub goals, you know. Even if a CRT is unplugged and has been for 10 years, touching the wrong capacitor can kill you. Yup. Those things are terrifying, but God, do they feel good to game on. Actually, the devil's strongest temptation. Dude, if I touch the wire back there, I'll die. But Mega Man 2 on this? Ooh. I say jump, and he jumps. Instantly.
You might try wing walking. I hear it's very popular down south. Good luck.
What's wing walking?
Wing walking is a fairly self-explanatory
Oh, like
sport.
Sonic.
It involves a performer pulling off acrobatic
Sonic does
stunts
this all the
atop
time,
wings
bro.
of an
He's so
airplane,
cool.
all while it's soaring through the sky. It should go without saying that this is a very risky endeavor to even attempt to pull off, but that didn't stop United Kingdom resident Thomas Lackey from giving it a
Bro,
go.
he got a seat.
Once I stood on the top,
They put a chair up there?
Once I'm there, I feel really good.
This is just Spirit Airlines. Get it? Spirit Airlines, cheapest seat. Damn it. Spirit Airlines, most expensive seat.
The adrenaline's going and I feel I'm as good as anybody.
First attempting wing walking at the age of 80, Lackey went on to break the record as the oldest person to pull off the daring feat multiple times.
So it's not even like going the furthest. He was just the oldest person to do it. You could be the oldest person to do a lot of things. I might be the oldest person to stream. I gotta beat that RuneScape guy, right? That passed away recently. That's sad. I don't know how old he was.
Wanting to lose his spot to anyone else, Thomas cemented himself as the bravest old-timer on the face of the earth by wing walking.
That's Atrioc. I'm older than Atrioc. Listen, when you guys call Atrioc old, he'll never see it, but know that you're hurting me inside, deep down.
Again.
Are you older than Germa? No, thank God for that.
And at
not older than Germa.
93 years old.
Phew.
Tom?
I'm not older than Hugs either. I'm still young and sprightly, thank God.
I'm very pleased to say that was a new world
I am
record.
older than Northern Lion, that's true. I am. I think Northern Lion just seems older than he is, though.
Number 9. Most spears caught from a spear gun underwater in 1 minute.
What the fuck? That's a category?
Thrill seeker Ashrita Furman is no stranger to pulling off unbelievable accomplishments, as he holds upwards of 500 Guinness World Records. However, his accomplishments...
Okay, you said unbelievable, and then you showed him pogo sticking. I believe that one. You're kind of making your argument worse here. You're weakening it.
He holds upwards of 500 Guinness World
I believe he can pogo. That's not...
Records. However, his
This guy
underwater
just invents
spear
shit
catching
to
trick
do.
has been seen as his most deadly venture yet.
I think this was a Simpsons episode where like Bart was trying to get a world record in something, or is that South Park? I don't remember. It was some show. I feel like it's been on a few shows.
While submerged underwater.
Completely random question, but how many subs would it take for you to be the celebrity guest at my funeral? I don't know. It depends when you're going to die. Is it before or after I blow up? When I have my ninja year, my rates are going to go way up. Right now, I'm pretty cheap. So you better get good while the getting's good, you know?
A grand total of 14 spears
My
were
business
fired at
email is on Twitter.
as he wowed the world by catching them all consecutively.
Just wait, the ninja
using
year
only
is
one
coming.
hand. The spears were roughly 2 feet in length and fired from a spear gun at a range of 6.56 feet away. So just one wrong move, and Furman would have had some pretty big holes in his hands. The kicker is that he hurt himself while practicing the stunt, yet wanted to go through with it anyway. That takes serious mojo.
Or a disease. Why would you... that I don't know if that takes mojo. That takes, like, a obsession. That should be treated.
I don't feel like there's
What the
any
fuck?
one thing that's going to give me satisfaction. Like that one I have to do, and I'll be satisfied. I always want to be, you know, transcending, always going after a new goal.
Huh?
Number 8, Twin Towers Walk.
It was suddenly not a dream anymore. It was tangible.
Don't look down. In 1974, French high wire artist Philippe Petit summoned the courage to perform his most daring tightrope act yet, without
What?
any authorization or permission to set up his stunt.
No
because,
permission?
seriously, who would want to give someone the okay to do something like this? Petit walked across a cable suspended over 1,300 feet in the air between the 2 towers of New York's World Trade
That's very funny. I'm not gonna say it. It's very funny.
Center.
Why did you do this?
Because no one will be able to in about 20 years. What do you mean? Why not?
That's the
Sips wine.
wine this morning. There is no wine. Just because.
Wait, he said wine? Oh, why? He was French, and I thought he was like, people said I drank wine this morning, but there is no wine. Like he had to get drunk to do it. Bro, I saw a French guy, and I'm like, wine. Oh my god. Oh man, I need to attend some trainings. They put all the wine on the other side. On one tower, he stands. On the other side, the most cheese and wine you've ever seen. And a beautiful lady with fully bushed armpits. They love that. Terrible BO. Awful. That's France. Like a lab rat? Oh, God, I don't have water in here. Shit, I forgot I finished it. Champagne is not authentic if it's not made in Champagne, France? What? Is that true? Really? Did you not know that? Shut up. Oh, the whole chat knew that, huh? The whole chat knew that. Everybody knew that, huh? Everybody here? Literally everybody in Coney's chat knew that. All of us knew that, huh? Okay. Wow, what a culture chat. That should be celebrated. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you guys. Wow, what a community we've built. Unbelievable. What a great community here on Twitch. I'm so glad I could be here streaming with all of you. I wouldn't be here if not for all of you. Remember to subscribe to the channel to help support the stream.
That's the thousand wine this morning. There is no wine. Just because when I see a beautiful place to put my wire, I cannot resist.
Just to get across from
Again, that's a compulsion.
one building to the other was a
This guy's just Mario looking for power stars. Dude, Mario would be a fucking menace in real life. He'd just be doing shit like this.
enough for him, however,
Exploring?
as his entire performance lasted 45 minutes.
Oh, I cannot
with the team
resist.
making
The wire, she is beautiful, no?
8 trips and performing a dancing act for the spectators below. His
What?
death-defying actions were the inspiration for the 2015 film The Walk, which starred Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the fearless daredevil himself.
I feel the wire supporting me. I feel the tower supporting the wire.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
Number 7.
Okay, which accent is more offensive, mine or his? Be honest.
Highest pool dive.
Oh, yeah. Go for it, man. Jump off the high dive.
Talk about a horrible moment to belly flop. Lazo Schaller summoned the guts to climb a towering 200-foot-high mountain ridge along the Swiss-Italian border.
They posed
That's
friends.
bad enough. But then he leaped into the air and came crashing down into the bed of water below.
Oh my god. Kratos? How does this not straight up kill you? Wouldn't this just kill you? Oh, that's just gonna make the basket. Wait, that shit gonna go in. Where's the... I was waiting for the basket to show up. It's like Dude Perfect. Where's the shot, bro?
It may have been water, but keep in mind that Schaller traveled down at an estimated speed of 76 miles per hour.
That's Super Mario, bro. That's actually... Super Mario gets no fall damage. He falls in water. Or it's
that
Banjo.
kind of velocity can make even the calmest
Check him
waters
backpack.
feel like bricks on impact.
Dude, what?
And it may as well have been bricks, as Schaller dislocated his hip due to the force of his collision with the
Yeah!
wall. You can only guess that Lazo saw French diver Olivier Favre's 100...
Should have done a butt slam. Okay, what if he did this? He sets all this up, and then, like, a foot from the ground, he hits Z, and he does a front flip, and then butt slams, and he takes no damage. What if that's how he unveiled his greatest trick? He's just fucking Mario. He does a ground pound at the very bottom. Breaks all of his momentum. Genius.
177-foot dive and was
I do a kick to make it less obvious. Whoo! Dude, could you imagine watching that video? Guy falling at 100 miles per hour, like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoo! What? What? How did he do that?
Majorly underwhelmed. Number 6. Heaviest car balanced on the head.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck?
I have a great idea.
How heavy are we talking? Oh, that's just like a sedan. Thought that
While
shit was gonna
working
be a
as a
Hummer.
bricklayer, John Evans discovered that he had an uncanny ability. He could balance incredibly heavy objects on top of his head.
That's the worst superpower you could ever ask for. That's a god-awful superpower. Whenever I see shit like this, I just think of, like, X-Men and this guy showing up at the Mutant Academy. And Professor X is like, what is your talent? He's like, watch this. You got a car? Yeah, I don't really drive. Does Wolverine have a car? I think so, Logan. Or just puts the car on his head. He can't even put the car on his head, actually. He can't even do that. He has to get Juggernaut to put the car on his head. He's not strong enough to get the car up there. He can just keep it on his head once it's there. Yeah, you still have to lift it up.
A talent which he began to hone.
Mutant shelf. The human shelf. You can put anything up there. Yeah, he can't even get it down. He'll die.
After several years of dedication to this
Headbalancer.com? I imagine that URL was very cheap. There it is. The king of head balancing. The king! Your Majesty. I thought that was him. I saw tragic news. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. What happened? Did he go too far? But that's the other news about the football game. That's very sad. The football coach, yeah. Oh, I thought he balanced one pound too many. 1 pound too many on him head. Oh. I don't know how heavy this is. This could be paper mache.
Come on, John. You can do it.
You can do it, John. Keep that thing on your head.
4, 5, 6.
What is that? Bro, Ron Brooks of Toyota in Ilkston is making a killing. Are proud to sponsor John Evans for his 100th world record attempt. Bro, I need sponsors. It's so sad. I gotta balance shit on my head.
10, 11, 12.
This is pretty good. Super Neck. That was my nickname in college. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I couldn't make it. I couldn't say. I didn't know how to make that. I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to make that joke quickly. But you know where I'm going. You know. It's so stupid. Okay. All right. It was your mom's nickname in college. That was the joke I missed. It was your mom's nickname in college. Fuck. Missed the speech check. Need more charisma. Tough.
Skill.
He is the head balancer, though.
Evans reached the peak of his talent when he decided to balance a car on his head for a grand total of 33 seconds in front of a live audience. Said car weighed not 1, not 2, but 352 pounds.
That's all? Light car. Yeah, I couldn't believe she said it like that. That car didn't weigh 100 pounds. I believe you. I didn't think that it did. Would you believe me if I said that car did not weigh 200 pounds? Yes. I thought she was going to say tons. Yeah, I was expecting tons.
I thought if sort of...
That's a lot of pressure on your head. Bro, you think that's a lot of pressure? Try being a streamer on Twitch. Hardest job in the world.
Take the engine out of a Mini and put false wheels on and make it look like a Mini, you know. I'll
I should get twitchstreamer.com.
With his formidable strength and expert concentration, Evans somehow managed to make the whole situation look easy. But all it would take is one wrong move and, well, he would have looked a whole lot flatter.
A new Guinness World Record, Johnny.
He's basically a vertical bull with no ramming power. I guess. I was going to say, if he jumps, if you're above him and he jumps, or if he, like, headers a soccer ball, that shit's going crazy.
Number 5, highest recorded blood alcohol level.
Oh, God.
Ready to party.
That's a disease. Get help.
Having a drink every now and then can be good fun, but
there are a lot of people around you who love you.
Like
Don't
anything else,
try to break
consuming
this.
alcohol should be a pastime enjoyed in moderation.
Oh, God.
We gonna do what?
Then again, 2 different men in Poland have been recorded with blood alcohol levels over 1%.
In Poland? Of all places? Huh. Poland goes crazy. I guess this is where I find all my fun Steam games. The $1 Steam games, it's all Polish shit.
There's also the well-known case in...
If I get to 100, no one will ever beat me. If your blood is literally alcohol, yeah, you win. Well, don't. Now, to the untrained viewer, it might sound like I was advocating for that to happen. Don't do that. This is me consuming an entire keg. This is me, but beer. Me, but that's beer. Why'd he power up Bluto? Trying to get a fair fight?
Involving a 67-year-old Bulgarian man who was rushed into a hospital with an extremely high 0.914 blood alcohol content level after being hit by an oncoming truck.
What a fucked up day. Does that mean he was driving? Yeah. Why is his hand massive? That's a shot glass. You think that's just a giant man?
By all accounts, if the full force of a truck didn't kill this man on impact, then realistically speaking, the amount of alcohol in his system probably should have.
I mean, 1% doesn't seem that high, right? Out of
Doctors
100?
were so baffled by him surviving this near-death experience that they proceeded to reevaluate him using multiple machines, believing that their equipment must be faulty to show such high numbers.
Now that's a superpower. That's probably a worse mutant power, is being able to cheat at blood alcohol content sensors.
Number 4, motorcycle bus jumps.
He will be jumping over.
Oh, this is like Evil Knievel shit.
Pulling off daring motorcycle
Yeah.
bus jumps has been a classic stuntman move for decades.
Yup.
Some of the most noteworthy examples of that feat were successfully completed by legendary
Genuine question. If your blood consisted of 1% of alcohol, would just bleeding help and get you sober? No. I don't think it's like... It's not like the alcohol is like a clump. It's not like defragmenting a hard drive where all of the alcohol like becomes a clump that just flies around your bloodstream. It's not like that. Then you would die of blood loss. For 1% of your blood? People give that regularly, I think. I don't know. People give a pint. How many pints do you have? A pint has to be more than 1% of all the blood you have, right? If you drank the blood of someone with 1% 1% alcohol, could you get drunk? I don't know, actually. I think you would die from drinking blood. I think that kills you. Does that kill you? Is that like a prion thing? That's eating brains. You can drink blood? Not that much. You can't drink that much blood. Ask Subula. Subula doesn't drink blood. Subula feeds on primes. You can get iron poisoning. That's what it is. Yeah. Prions can be in blood too. Bro, prions are scary. Those shits fold. It's like folding protein and your brain gets all screwy. Are we still on the Dangerous World Records? Listen, this video has been an eye-opener, to say the least. This is going to be, like, the video on YouTube is going to be like 5 minutes of the gaming shit and then this for 20 minutes. This is a crazy video. We are learning a lot. Can we deep dive into prion diseases? No. That's very sad. I don't want to do that on stream. Not the right stream for that. Go to Dr. K. He's like a brain guy, right? Top 10 most painful prions. Dude, I actually did start getting recommended, and this isn't a joke. Which nerve agent is the most evil? This guy, that chemist, like, makes tier lists of, like, chemical warfare. This isn't a joke. I got this. And I had to, like, think. I sat down and I, like, looked in the mirror, like, what the fuck am I, what am I consuming to get this content? Watch it now. It's not funny. It's not a funny video. This reminds me, what's going on Watch Data? I love Watch Data. What a question. What a fucking question. I don't know. What if, I guess? How stupid are you? I gotta pivot. We gotta watch this after. I have to know. I have to know. Things that shouldn't be legal. Baby Olympics. Pain World Records. Dude, Pain World Records is their Watch Mojo. It's the old standby they pop out every once in a while. People love that. What if you were the unluckiest person alive? Most deadly people in history? This is... Most painful things to eat. A cactus. Most painful things to sit on. A cactus. A snake is worse than lava? How did you... Is this empirically sourced? Is this replicable? Did you use the scientific method? Never do these things in other countries. Topless. Holy shit. Longest time spent making love is only 10 hours? I feel like I'm shocked it's not longer. 10 hours? I'm not, like, bragging here. This isn't, like, a me, like, flexing thing. I just feel like you could, like... There's tantric... Like, Sting, right? Sting, the fucking tantric guy, said he did it for, like, 15 hours. You know? I have to watch this. I have to watch this. All right, back to the movie.
Motorcyclist Evel Knievel in the 1970s.
That's such a large part
Until
of our
the sun comes up. Yeah, all the rappers, like, would brag about that shit. Right?
culture now. He inspired all that.
Hours
But
and hours.
There'll never be another evil.
Knievel's first attempt in 1975 saw him jump over 13 parked buses, only to break
Rappers never exaggerate. That's true. They're known for their sincerity.
pelvis on the way down. This didn't turn him off from the idea, however, as just a few months later, he gave
We've
it
been on this
another
world records video for an hour. Holy shit. It's a great video.
go. This time
What
adding
can
an
I say?
additional bus for a
This
grand
is
total
tremendous.
of 14.
I'm loving this movie. I'm being a pause champ. Yeah.
Knievel held onto this world record for nearly 25 years before Bubba Blackwell decided to up the ante by jumping 15 buses in 1999.
Damn, Bubba!
Goes well.
Get it? Yoop!
Number 3, highest free fall parachute jump.
Start the cameras.
That dude an astronaut.
And our guardian angel will take care of you.
The phrase, the sky's the limit, is usually just an expression. But there are a few folks out there who take this mentality
I
quite
saw this
literally
live.
into
Yeah, this
staggering
happened
new heights.
not that long ago, right? Like 2014 or something? That
Austrian
shit's crazy.
skydiver Felix Baumgartner made headlines around the world.
Bro,
when he
he's
jumped
going to space?
from a helium balloon floating 127,000 feet above the Earth and
Oh my
careened down
God.
to the planet below at a mind-boggling speed of 843 miles per hour.
Whoa!
Also making him the first human to break the sound barrier without a vehicle.
This didn't happen. It's fake. Hey,
Alan
I believe
Eustace
you.
must have felt like that was child's play, as he jumped from an even higher height of 135,000 feet just 2 years later.
135,000 feet? Dude. Die.
Number 2, most motorcycles driven over the body while lying on a bed of nails.
I have a great idea.
This shit extends into the cam. Most motorcycles driven over the body. I think one is the most. One is a lot. How many are there here? Why would you sign up for this? Stop!
If you thought we were done with Shane Hultgren by now, you would be mistaken.
Stop! Okay, I don't think... I can't watch this, right? This is toss. This is toss. Okay. Hey, he didn't get hurt. It didn't get...
Nope, nope, nope. Jack's a snake man.
Hey, I think I can watch this. You can't tell what the fuck is going on here. This can't be against Toss. It's 240. It's 240 quality. What is he doing? What is he doing here? You can't tell.
He's been bitten several times.
Yeah.
Still insists on continuing his snake-themed performances.
Stop! Don't. Do not. Do not eat the rattlesnake.
The passion he has for his art is admired by his many fans.
Passion?
But even the most diehard followers gasped when Jackie decided to hold 13 live rattlesnakes in his mouth all at once.
Rattlesnakes. You don't bother them, they won't bother you.
Time seems to...
Walter. This dude's a fucking mind flayer. This dude's about to take my insight. What the fuck? Walter, don't run away, Walter. They're all defanged. You can't be that scared, Walter. The cartel will do much worse. This is one of the bosses for your American Souls game. I know, dude. The Devourer. Snakes in my mouth, Johnson. Oh my god.
Vesna Vulovic was a Serbian flight attendant who held the Guinness World Record for surviving the highest accidental fall without a parachute of 6.31 miles.
6 miles? You fell 6 miles and you lived? What? She rolled when she landed. That doesn't save you. What are you talking about? That doesn't... like, that's okay. Whoo! Bro, hit the mirror's edge. You gotta hit the trigger to land. And your first thought is, oh, hell, I gotta tell these Guinness guys. I gotta tell these Guinness dudes. Whoo! Still alive.
Come to a screeching halt as Bibby maintains firm control over the snakes.
Bro, if I was a snake, I'd be like, oh, what the hell? If I was a snake, I'd be mod checking. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Huh? Oh, hell no. I'm upside down. Bro, what the hell this dude doing? This has never happened to me. I'm a rattlesnake. Is he holding them by the rattle? I guess they can't rattle. Right? Because their heads are out here. I think their thought is like, well, I can't tell him to be scared. They can't use their defense mechanism, so you can't bite him, right? That would be shitty. I'll just hang here, I guess. Coney, get off this screen, please. I want you to know, I've had this screen up and the viewers have gone up quite a... Oh, it went back down.
Screeching halt as Bibby
just wanted the thumbnail.
Firm control over the snakes.
All right, bye, everybody.
Be well practiced.
Thanks for
but
stopping
these are
by.
Still wild animals, and all it takes is one wrong move for things to get real messy real fast. Fortunately, they didn't.
Snakes love him, bro.
Worst case scenario, they dragged me out of that bathtub with rattlesnakes hanging all over me, and I'm headed to the hospital.
Did you?
I guess that's the worst case scenario. Yeah, I guess so. You die. Bro had a snake hat. This dude is a snake. This guy is a fucking snake. He thinks this will get us off his trail. It's not. No. Just a snake person in disguise. The Chaos Serpent. Alright. But how stupid am I? Some people believe these myths are real. Are you smart enough to spot fake news? Your tongue has taste zones. Wait, that's not true? I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. They taught that in schools. I'm not kidding. They taught me that. Bitter is on the back, I think. Hold on. Dude, they literally taught me that. Yeah. Yeah, this. Bitter, sour, sweet, salty. Yeah. What? I learned that in school too. Bro, I found out way later in my life about umami. What the? I couldn't believe they tried to make up a new taste. Umami. What the fuck is that? I knew bitter, sour, sweet, and salty, and that's it. Umami? Still don't know what the fuck umami is. It's soup. Umami is soup. It's savory. Yeah, it's meat. It's soup and meat. That's it. I never knew that. I was never taught this. I live in the northeast of the U.S. I'm in Maryland. I've lived in Maryland my whole life. They never taught me this shit. Well, they taught me the tongue thing. They didn't teach me the umami. All right, whatever. I guess I'm stupid. Okay, I don't believe that. But, I mean, Apple devices, it's not that they can't get it. It's, like, much rarer. That's Ninja Turtles posting. It's called a starfish. I don't know. I don't really think that's people's fault. You can sink in quicksand. That's a cartoon problem. Chewing gum stays in you for 7 years. I always saw that, but I always ate my gum. I always swallow my gum. I don't care. Who gives a shit? I swallow my gum all the time. That's a problem for whoever autopsies me when I die. Why? Because why not? If I don't have a trash can near me, whatever, I'll eat it. Who cares? Sticky stomach? Whatever. My tummy mad adhesive-y. I don't know what to say. Coney, if you die tomorrow, we know why. I don't eat that much gum. How much gum do you think I consume? By the way, just to get this out of the way, tomorrow's stream is ad friendly. It's brand friendly. So I'm glad we're getting this all out of the way tonight, by the way. Tomorrow is brand friendly because I have a sponsor. So I'm glad we're getting this out of the way tonight. This has been a wild night. What gum do you eat? Extra. Because I blow bubbles. You eat spiders while you sleep. That's a meme. Bats are blind. They just can't see very well. Alien abduction stories are real. They might be. You don't know. Black cats cause bad luck. That's just superstition. Global warming is fake. Hey, bro, I'm just... I can't do this bit. Yeah, but the experts, though, I don't even know what, like, I don't even know the bit of what the, like, you know, like the moon landing. You could say the Kubrick thing. I don't know what the bit is against global warming. I don't know. China? Is that what they say? You have to hint that they're Jewish. Yeah, I'm not going to do that bit then. Yeah, I'm not going to. No, we're going to go ahead and shelve that idea. We're going to not do that one. Yeah, we're going to pivot away from that. Yeah. It's not really my brand, you know. Slugs are snails without shells. I thought they were. Like, not like, it's not that a slug was a snail who lost his shell. I thought that they were, like, inside they're identical. Like, they're the same from a biological standpoint. No? Okay. Listen, I've been out of school for a long time. Walking under ladders causes bad luck. The worst thing that could happen is the ladder falls over. You don't know. There's only a slight link to aggression, not violence. Video games cause violence. COVID is all big conspiracy. Oh, man. Dude, Watch Data got pretty liberal. Look at that. Watch Data's pushing some politics here. Wait a minute. When did they... It's like, am I watching SNL? What the heck? More like Left Data. The mainstream media got the Watch Data. SJW channel. The number one thing that people don't believe, that women aren't funny. Come on, guys. How stupid are you? Everybody knows women are funny. Come on. Woke data. Smelling a wine makes you drunk. ADHD isn't real. Vaping. See, this isn't funny. This is just... Nobody believes that. That's a cartoon. That's metal. In your lungs.
Hey, it's Kanye. Big fan of the stream after this and the former spike thing is getting better and better. Have a great evening.
I didn't say the Foreman Spike thing. Someone in my chat said it. Someone in my chat said it, and I mistakenly read it aloud. Kanye, go away. Kanye is hearing a lot of dog whistling on the... Listen, not here, okay? Not here. Have a great evening. What was the Foreman Spike thing? Would that thing get on YouTube, did it? Because the Mario YouTube thing came out today. I'm not repeating it. I don't think it did. It didn't. Thank God. God bless that editor. Although I am going to have to tell the editors to stop using the that song for the sponsor bits. Today's video is sponsored by Bespoke Post, and they use the Alfred song that he uses for ads. I didn't even know that, and now people are DMing me like, wow, are you copying Alfred? Wow, you're doing this. I'm like, what? Oh, bro, what? Dating start, yeah. That's the one. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that was... It's a good song. Yeah, I need my own song, though. You pick a Kirby song. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No, Alfred doesn't care. I just get annoyed that people think they, like, know. That's, like, one of my least favorite commenters. The people who are, like, in on it. Or people that are like, oh, guess he changed the title. I guess it's not doing well. Just shut the fuck up. Why do you have to comment that? I saw the title change. LOL. Like, you don't see through the matrix. You're not, like, it's just content. You're not... Why do you have to show everybody how smart you are? It's annoying. I can't stand that. The Atriarch hand thing is still kind of funny, though. I don't mind that as much. I kind of like the Atriarch hand thing. That's good. Because that's still funny to me. You've got Brian F. to use it. Hell yeah. The Dark Influence. I thought the Atriarch hand thing was an actual bit. It was because I tried it with my hand. Vince was like, make this pose. And I tried it a few times, and it didn't work. He's like, all right, fuck this. He gave him his hand and his watch, and he whitened my teeth. And he's like, how's this? I'm like, send it. Perfect. Oh, no! Ads are going to play Prime now. Fuck! Fuck! If it hasn't popped yet, you have a chance. Prime now. Prime now. Quick. I keep missing the CTA. God damn it. I have an idea for the CTA once an hour. I have an idea that I'm going to do. So, damn it. Islands float in the ocean? Huh? If you swallow a seed, it grows inside. Oh, that's some Chucky Finster shit. That is literally Rugrats. A real Persian prince emailed me. I will be honest, dude. Every once in a while, I get a DM. I'll get a DM from somebody, and they're like, "Here's my crypto wallet. Please help me manage." And I'm like, maybe. What if this is the one guy, right? There's got to be 1 in a million of those guys that actually needs help managing their crypto portfolio. And I'm like, maybe I can help that guy out, you know? Yeah, this guy had like 27 Bitcoins. And he DM'd me. He didn't even follow me. He DM'd me to help him manage his portfolio, which is like, hey, thank you for the vote of confidence. Thanks for trusting me. Oh, my God. I'm honored. We've only just met. Contact me on WhatsApp. Dude, it is so fucking funny to me when I post a video on YouTube and I see a comment thread, and like most comment threads are like somebody saying something, and sometimes there will be a fight. It's like 4 comments long, whatever. But sometimes I'll see a comment thread that's like, hey, does anyone know how to help get my money back from Bitcoin scammers? 27 replies. I'm like, it is extremely funny. I love that so much. It's just bots talking to bots. They're like, check out Stephen Charles on WhatsApp. Yes, Stephen Charles has helped me, and he will help you too. Check out Stephen Charles at this number. It is so fucking funny every time. I love that shit. I'll save it next time I see it happens. It doesn't happen to me that often anymore. It is extremely funny. Tweet about homework, t-shirts, or crypto and experience the same in the replies. Wait, really? On Twitter? Hold on. What do I tweet about? What do I say? Is it like, wow, just got scammed on Twitter. I wish someone would help me? Can I say that? Just say sugar baby. No, I have a sponsored stream tomorrow. Let's keep it clean. Say anything with the word essay? Do the bots talk to each other on essay? I thought it was just individuals. I don't want a lot of bots. I want bots talking to each other. You know what I mean? I want bots that talk to each other. They won't do that on Twitter. Okay, yeah, never mind then. I don't care about that. One thing I used to do in the early days of Twitter in like 2014, I wanted followers. I would literally just, I called myself a necromancer because I would tweet the names of famous people because like back in early Twitter, like 2014 or 2015, not early, you know what I mean? Like 2014, I would tweet like, there would be like accounts that are like Confucius quotes, Mark Twain, Maya Angelou. So I would just tweet like Maya Angelou, Mark Twain, Confucius, Dr. Seuss, Walt Disney, and I would just get followers. Because it would be like those quote accounts following me. It was amazing. I got like 5,000 that way. It was great. God, they might still be there. The fucking zombies. It was amazing. Energy wristbands make me fitter. They okay. Chocolate milk comes from brown cows? This is silly. Watch data, we're silly posting now. Stray dogs are for stroking? What the fuck? My mom's name is Mom? That's a baby. What the fuck? That's not a person that believes it. Teachers live at school? This is it. This is like a 3-year-old. Nobody believes this. What's number 1? That's not number 1, right? Why is it always Hitler? What the fuck? How do you get on them? How would you board a plane? What? Literally nobody but oil puddles or melted rainbows. Nobody believes any of this. Nobody believes any of that. They just made up lies. You just drink a Red Bull to get on the plane.
Thank you for watching today.
That's double stupid.
Video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Who's the richest person in 2022? 4 minutes? Just show me number 1. Oh, he won. 203. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta find the... Where's the clip? No way! Where is it? Just... Where's the line? I don't know when he says it. When does he say it? Does anyone have the clip? When was this? Like a few days ago. It's earlier? It's in the middle? 125, thank you.
Tough road ahead, it sounds like.
123? Oh, I was too, okay. Why am I getting baited? He's not saying it.
Tough road ahead.
I'm getting baited so much. 119.
Those of you booing.
121. I'm giving this video revenue. Come on. He's shy now that you're watching. Does anybody fucking have it? 101. I'll believe you. Look in the comments. Hold on. Clickbait. Oh, he doesn't say it? Quite lame. He didn't say it. Constantly many guide. Where is it? Oh, wait. Here we go. It's on Twitter. Oh, man. Why did he say it like that? Why did he say it like that? That's so weird. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. No, it's correct. Why did he wind it up? Does he not know what it sounds like? Hold on. Elon shouting, "I'm rich, bitch," while the sound people at Chappelle's show honk a horn to drown out the boost in the crowd is one of the set. Now, let's be clear. It's not to drown out the crowd. That's the ending of Chappelle's show. That's from... The honk is at the ending of Chappelle's show. Let's not be biased here, okay? Let's be a little impartial on Twitter.com. Come on. Don't spin this. He probably just didn't know. Anyway, this guy eats snakes. Thanks for watching another episode of Watch But. This might be 2 videos. I feel like this has been... It's 3 hours into the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. Everybody say bye. We pivoted a bunch. We pivoted quite a bit. Hey, if you watch this on YouTube, you missed a lot. Just come to the stream sometime, okay? It's nicer over here. It's so much better. You guys miss so much stuff. Man. It's not. They can't see you anymore. We've already faded to black. People can't see you anymore. Stop chatting. Dude, it's 10:56. Damn. All right, bro. Oh, it's 10:57. Here's a video about mascots.
Mascots are some of the most athletic, hardest working, underappreciated, and abused entertainers in the world. A lot of them are also complete scumbags. Due to sweat, the average mascot loses also 6 pounds. Scumbags. Due to sweat, the average
That's pretty funny.
Mascot loses
his ass is eating
6 pounds.
Oh no, the fanatic is actually. What's the undrake? He's just. Oh hell no, Sammy! Don't eat the umpire. We need him to finish the game. Yeah, that one. This one. This one. Oh hell no, Sammy done it again. We're gonna be here forever.
Every game. Their costumes, on average, many of them are also complete scumbags. Due to sweat, the average mascot loses 8.6 pounds every game.
That's not true. There is no world where that's true. That can't be true. You can't lose 9 pounds in a game. It's like 3 or 4 hours. That is actual bullshit.
Their costumes on...
What if there's a double header? You would lose 18 pounds in a day.
On average, add 21 pounds to their body weight, and the temperature inside the suit adds 40 degrees of heat to anyone who wears it.
Oh my
this
God.
makes it
To
an
anyone?
extremely dangerous job.
What
anyone
is this
who wears
guy?
it. This makes it
Who is this?
an extreme.
It's like the Pittsburgh hemoglobins? What is that? A jelly bean? I would be miserable being that guy. Is he a drop of blood? He looks like a California raisin. No, he doesn't. Hilltopper? What? A prion.
Extremely.
Do not fold him. Do not consume this guy. He's gonna fuck your brain up.
Dangerous job. According to a study by Johns Hopkins, over half of professional sports mascots have suffered a heat stroke. Mascots have been abused
Halloween
by fans,
costume.
abused by players, abused by coaches, and have even passed away while trying to entertain fans.
That... Okay.
And this may be why,
Did he crash the car? Is he not wearing his seatbelt? I hope he's okay.
While trying to entertain fans.
Oh,
and
buddy.
this may be why a lot of them have gotten into trouble for doing...
He was listening to the stream.
Some pretty messed up things. Mascots
I'll never
have
analyze
ran
again.
over and injured players. They've planned premeditated attacks on other mascots for revenge.
Oh my God, sweet,
One of the
get
nation's
him.
most beloved mascots on
Bro,
other
who you got in this fight? I think the devil wins. Because this dude's got a spinny head.
Mascots for
the devil
revenge.
has way more
One
mobility.
Of the nation's most
and he's the
beloved
devil.
mascots has been sued dozens of times for abusing strangers, and one mascot caused one of the biggest scandals in baseball history after he got caught supplying players with illegal things. As crazy as mascots have become, they are nothing compared to the original mascots, who, believe it or not, were usually just disabled people who convinced players they had mystical powers. Or people like this kid who was pretty much kidnapped and used as a mascot just because the Tigers thought he was good luck. In the early 1900s, the Tigers met a homeless child in
Can I watch this?
Chicago who they called Lil Rastus.
I don't think I can. Okay, this is not going on YouTube anymore.
They brought
this is
him
staying
all
here.
the way back to
What
Detroit
the
just so he could be their full-time mascot, which basically just meant going to each game and hanging out in the dugout for no money whatsoever except for food and shelter. Ty Cobb was so convinced of this kid's powers, he would sneak him into his hotel room and have him sleep underneath his bed every single road game just because he thought it was good luck. Unfortunately, later in the year, the Tigers went on a losing streak, thought Little Rastus had lost his powers, and fired him. But the Cubs...
Oh, thank God. Yeah, just fire him and send him home.
Cubs then hired him as their good luck charm.
What? Hired him for money.
Luck worked perfectly and brought them all the way to the World Series against his former team, the Detroit Tigers. But the Cubs ended up losing Game 7 and abandoned him in Detroit, 300 miles away from his home.
There are no good guys here. There are no heroes left on Earth. Oh my God.
During this time, people still believed in the ancient myth that hunchbacks were good luck, which led to several teams to have full-time hunchbacks in their dugout just so players could rub them before going to the plate. But by far the most absurd mascot was a guy named Charlie Faust, the only mascot in the history of professional sports to actually play in an official game. He was a 30-year-old man.
This video is farming. I'm getting a lot of huhs out of this.
Who was more than likely mentally handicapped. He traveled from Kansas all the way to New York just to tell the Giants manager that he needed to be on the team because he was told by a fortune teller it was his destiny to win the World Series for the New York Giants. The manager thought this was hilarious, gave him a uniform, put him on the roster, had him catch fly balls during warm-up so fans and players could laugh at him, and told him to warm up in the bullpen throughout the game for good luck. As soon as they signed Charlie, they ended up going an insane 36-2.
He might be magic. God is real. I thought God was dead based on that last story, but
Shortly after, teams started transitioning to live mascots, and a lot
which
of these
is a little
turned
better, I
out
guess.
to be terrible ideas.
Okay, well, maybe not an eagle. How about a dog? A nice dog that could be the team pet. Not a fucking bald eagle. He doesn't even have a glove on.
Like this condor with an 11-foot wingspan.
What the fuck? That's a big bird. What?
Wingspan. It escaped its owner, got caught, only to escape its owner again, then attacked the players on the bench in the middle of the national anthem. In the early 1900s, the Cubs
let freedom ring.
Used actual bears as their mascots.
Okay, that is really fucked up, but also supremely cute. Oh my God. That's very cute. It's not okay. That should not be allowed. But look at that cute little bear. You are why they did it. You're right. I disavow this. If anybody is keeping tiny bears as pets, if there are any baseball managers out there in the crowd right now, I disavow this and condemn it. But I get it. That's a very cute little bear.
They even built a cage in a park across the street from the stadium where it lived. Until one day, the bear escaped, started roaming around Chicago, and was eventually shot and killed in a tailor shop.
How about a fun story,
later,
huh?
And teams still use live mascots.
This isn't fun!
Who sometimes get into trouble. The Georgia Bulldog mascot attacked a player in the middle of a game.
Come
the
on!
1,700-pound Texas Longhorn tried to attack the Georgia mascot on the field, but nothing compares to the mysterious death.
The bull tried to fight the dog?
On the field.
Why? Of all why the little dog? It's on site? The fucking dog? What is his problem? Sometimes I do think about... Oh, bulldog. Ah, okay. Sure, okay. Sometimes I do think about this when I think about, I don't know, Ravens versus Patriots, right? If they actually fight, what does that mean? Dogs versus bulls, the bulls win if that is a real fight, you know?
Attack the Georgia.
Oh, it's wearing red.
The
oh, no.
700-pound Texas Longhorn tried to
get that red. That dog has so much team spirit. Who wins Jazz versus Magic? Magic every time. They're sorcerers. Every time. That dog loves his team so much, he'll wear red in front of a bull.
Tried to attack the Georgia mascot on the field, but nothing compares to the mysterious death and cover-up of this mascot that shook the campus of Louisiana Tech. Tech 20, a 4-year-old bulldog that acted as the school's mascot, would go to games, walk around campus, and was cared for by a host family. One day, one of the caretakers at the university hospital claimed they let the dog out to pee, came out 5 minutes later, and it was gone. This became huge news around campus. Search parties were created, flyers were posted everywhere, and a $2,000 reward was offered to anyone that could find it.
2,000? Seems kind of low.
Turns out, this was all part of a massive cover-up.
What?
After days of searching, it was discovered that an employee had let the dog out to pee.
Quick, this girl said she would go out with me if someone gifted me a sub. She's not the one. I'm doing this for your sake. Take a break. She's not the one, champ. You're gonna find a nice girl someday. It's not her.
Reportedly left him there for hours. When they came back, they discovered the dog had passed away from overheating.
Oh my god, I hate this
panic,
video, dude.
They made up a story that the dog had simply ran away. The employee was immediately fired.
Good.
Instances like this are why most teams...
That's like a sitcom plot. That always happens on like shit like Kenan and Kel, where it's like they're house sitting a bird, and the bird gets eaten or something or flies away, and then they gotta go to the pet store and get another one.
Elect to have a modern-day mascot, usually a guy in a suit who performs stunts so stupid yet insane, the crowd has no choice but to love him.
What the fuck?
A type of mascot that was revolutionized by a chicken who was so good at his job.
All right, this video's lit now. I like this video now.
He ended up fighting for has no choice but to love.
This is not. Let's go!
That was revolutionized by a chicken who was so good at his job, he ended up fighting for his life in court after being sued for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Never mind, this video's sad again. Never mind, this video's still sad. He lost his livelihood. Did he have to wear the outfit in court? He has to, like, Your Honor, these claims are false and unverifiable.
The chicken was originally a college student who got paid $2 an hour to dress up in a chicken suit and promote the radio station
I guess
he worked
it was a while ago.
He instantly became a superstar in San Diego, attending every Padres home game. He became so famous that the Braves literally tried to trade their backup catcher to San Diego in exchange for the chicken. But this trade couldn't go through because the Padres did not employ the chicken. It was the radio station KGB who ended up firing him and suing him for $250,000 because he began performing as a chicken without the radio station logo on his costume.
What? Dude, he was actually going into business for himself. He said, no, I'm making this bigger. Fuck a radio station. I would love to be the first person to come up with a mascot thing. I would, if I could just go back in time and steal that idea and be that guy. Oh my god, I would be so happy.
The lawsuit was set to end his career, but after pleading his case and making a new chicken suit, the chicken was allowed to perform around the country. However, he would go on to get sued for a lot worse.
What the fuck? Why can't this video just be happy? Why can't this is such whiplash? I don't know where to stand on this.
Chicken has performed for...
Did he shake the baby?
For over 40 years, has appeared in over 5,000 games, and was even named one of the top 100 most influential people in sports of the 20th century. He also got sued by Barney after they discovered he was doing a skit throughout the country showing him beating up a man in a purple dinosaur costume.
He deserved to get sued for that.
In a more serious case, he had allegedly tackled and rolled over a cheerleader in hopes to entertain fans. She says the injuries she suffered forced her to retire. He was ordered to pay $300,000 to this cheerleader. As bad as this was,
Damn,
the popularity of the chicken inspired teams of all sports to get their own mascot. The Philly Fanatic was created a few years later.
I fucking love marketing. I love this. This is so stupid. I love shitpost marketing. He's in the fucking baby unit. It's fantastic. I love product. I really do. I can't wait to consume next product.
A few years later in 1977, the pirate parrot and the Oriole bird were created in 1979.
Oh, the Oriole. Yeah, don't do that. I don't like that. So what is he pointing at? Stop that. Yeah, this dude is everywhere. This dude's very popular.
Created in 1979, and these mascots have been integral parts
People
of the
love
game
that
day
guy.
experience for all three of these teams ever since.
I don't, so I'm not a sports guy, but I do live around Baltimore. I will say the Orioles, like, designs are pretty sick. Like the logo and shit, I do like the design.
They've also
It's a
been
good
sued,
logo.
arrested, and injured multiple times. The truth is, history tells us, if you dress up in an oversized costume and start running around stadiums, you're bound to get in trouble eventually. A lot of times, it's for
He got one split off.
running around.
He actually got caught trolling. Look, he didn't even get the split
stadiums,
off.
you're bound to get in trouble.
Get him out of
eventually.
there. Get
A
him
lot
out of
times,
here.
It's for stupid
What?
things, like the Wisconsin get in
Bro,
trouble.
how fall is
eventually.
of a
lot of
fall
times-
is that? How far is that? That's like 20 feet.
Like the Wisconsin Badger, who got arrested just for crowd surfing. The Cincinnati Bearcat did something a little worse. He got arrested for throwing snowballs at players in the middle of a game.
Yeah, you're not
Royals
allowed to
got
do
sued
that.
after their mascot Slugger allegedly hit a lady in the face with a hot dog while throwing them into the stands for a promotion.
Is that his fault? Is that his fault, really? Actually got Maud Flanders.
The court ruled in Slugger's favor,
Yeah.
agreeing that getting hit in the face with a hot dog is, in fact, an inherent risk of attending a baseball game. But
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Kind of. If you're not, you got to pay attention when you're at a baseball game. Anything can happen. They got like those big sumo fights sometimes. You got to make sure you're not in the way, you know? The Peanuts guy can be kind of aggressive. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Roving bands of hot dog slingers. It's like how being in the Coney stream, there's a non-zero chance that something bad could happen. You know, it's kind of like that. You just got to pay attention.
Mascot who holds
You can know when the analyze is coming. You just can't. If you have me tabbed out, you're in deep trouble.
Title for being sued more than any other mascot ever is probably the Philadelphia Fanatic. He's been accused and sued.
What is this? There's a driving. That's funny. I didn't know that existed.
For throwing a woman in a pool without water in it, climbing
Oh my
on
God.
and injuring a 75-year-old woman at a
Stop.
minor league game, jumping on and injuring a 68-year-old man, accidentally kicking and injuring a pregnant woman, distracting a fan with his theatrics, which caused them to get hit in the face with a foul ball, tackling and ferociously hugging a man at an
What
event
the fuck
in
is
a
wrong
paint
with
store,
Philadelphia?
crashing the Fanatic mobile while drunk, fleeing the scene and leaving the costume in the car as evidence, and even hitting a woman in the face while shooting a hot dog out of a hot dog cannon.
Again, there's a precedent for this. There's already been a law enacted. Shockingly, we've seen this case before.
However, the woman never sued for that.
Well, good for her, but that does look nasty. I can't. But surely there are softer things than hot dogs we could throw, right? Cotton candy, maybe? I guess that's dangerous, though, because what if the stick, like, you know?
As bad as these accusations were,
corn?
They're not as bad as impersonating a mascot, which has literally gotten people arrested
Yeah.
and sued in federal court.
I believe it.
This guy tried to do it at a Dodgers playoff
Yeah,
game.
you can't do
Jumped
that.
on top of the dugout.
You could be anybody.
Did a couple moves, then ended up getting arrested. But that is nothing compared
Is the Dodgers mascot a bear? That seems kind of stupid.
to Billy Cub, a mascot who would buy his own costume, would never step foot in the stadium, but would hang out outside with a cooler, entertain fans, and ask for tips, all in hopes that the Cubs would one day hire him as their official mascot.
Grind set, dude. You dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Please let me be the mascot. This dude's just tailgating, trying to make it. On the Grussel, yeah.
He did this for years. The Cubs sent him a cease and desist. He ignored it. According to him, they offered him $15,000 to
Please
quit.
stop.
He declined. But when a video of him punching someone in the face at a bar outside the stadium surfaced, the Cubs had enough. They sued him in federal court. The case was later settled, and Billy Cub, the fake Cubs mascot, was never seen again.
Dude, what the fuck?
By far, the most notorious mascot crime was committed by Pirate Parrot, who found himself in the middle of a massive drug controversy. The Pittsburgh drug trials consisted of over a dozen Major League players testifying about their use of recreational substances during the 80s. During the scandal, it was revealed that the Pirates mascot, the Pirate Parrot, helped supply multiple players.
Bro's got the cargo.
After getting caught by the FBI, the Pirate Parrot cooperated and began wearing a wire to bust.
Helped the FBI set up a coat. Dude, you got busted by the fucking Pirate Parrot. I thought he was on your side. He's a pirate.
Another team.
He's working with the Fed.
Team employee. His cooperation, along with others, helped the FBI.
This dude is a fucking elf.
Arrest and sentence 7 people to prison, and caused as many as 14
Actual
major
scallywag
leaguers to admit their involvement. This scandal tore the league and the Pirates apart. They ended up finishing last and were even considering moving cities immediately after the trial ended. The team ended up selling to a man who kept them in Pittsburgh, and due to his cooperation, the mascot ended up getting 0 jail time.
Man. How did he not walk the plank? Is it just one guy? Is there only one dude in the mascot suit? There's not like multiple people that run this. That's crazy.
However, he was fired.
Oh,
but as
yeah.
frequently as mascots have found themselves in time. However, he was fired. But as
strength versus dex. Little ass. Oh my god. He looks kind of built though. He's agile, right? This dude's like the queen.
As mascots have found themselves in trouble off the field, they are even more likely to find it on the field.
A tree.
Just like Brutus, who was randomly attacked by another mascot in a premeditated ambush that literally took years to plan. But before we get to that, a word from today's sponsor.
Hey, listen. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got it. Bless you for these Raycons, which I just found out were actually Ray J. I didn't know Ray J owned those. Congratulations on your sponsor. I will not be purchasing any Raycons today. Coney, let me hear about today's sponsor. You'll have to go to my video, !new vid. I'll tell you all about Bespoke Post. Check it out. They sent me 3 boxes. I got a chair, a Tonto knife, and a watch.
In high school, the man...
Does YouTube know if the viewer skips sponsors? Yes. Basically, on our thing, it'll say that viewers dropped off and then picked back up. So if you go like this, you could see in a video, it'll say like most replayed moment. Usually in videos, it'll say that like something is a most replayed moment, like right after the sponsor. But also, just so you guys know, as a YouTuber, I don't give a shit if you watch it. I don't get anything if you do. They're just paying me to put it in. If you engage with it, I might get more later. But just do what you want. We're not mad at you. They're just paying for the spot. Can sponsors see? No. They don't see our analytics either. So they don't know if it's getting skipped. But I think they do know. Vince cares? Not really. I mean, like, it kind of hurts the AVD a little, I guess. I don't know. They have to know at this point. I mean, like, yeah, if you pay for ads on YouTube videos, you know people skip that. They have to know we skip, right? I think most people skip. I think it's just a thing of the industry. I think the point isn't to hit everybody that watches it. I think it's like Bespoke Post is a big deal right now because they have gifts for, like, they're like dude centric gifts. It's like gifts for the guy in your life, the masculine guy in your life. And a lot of people want that because it's Christmas. So they're just trying to get in front of people that are doing that holiday shopping right now, you know? It's like ads on TV. Yeah. Most people are going to skip it, but some people will be like, oh, that's interesting to me right now.
The Ohio Bobcat costume decided he hated Ohio State so much he was going to become the mascot of Ohio just so he could beat down Brutus on national television.
Oh my God. How did his hat stay on? Wait a minute.
Down Brutus on
what? His hat is attached at the bill? Huh? That's kind of shocking. I thought it would be attached at the top. Interesting. Huh.
National television. By the time they played Ohio State...
What else would it be? I thought it would just be, like, full on the inside. I didn't think his hat could come off. That's weird.
He had already dropped...
When's the next podcast episode? Soon. We recorded 2 this past weekend on Sunday and recording 2 more tomorrow. And then we have 1 more, and then we fulfilled our obligation. And then maybe we'll do season 2. I don't know. We'll see.
Out of school, but was so committed to the
I don't know the
attack,
numbers if people actually listen to our podcast. So if you guys want to see more, just go listen to it.
Anyway, as Ohio State started running onto the field, the Bobcat made a dead sprint towards Brutus, tried to tackle him, but Brutus got away. He then followed Brutus down to the end zone and blindsided him by jumping on his back and bringing him to the ground.
He's obsessed! Dude, this is a fucking ritualistic sacrifice. Why is everybody on his team in on it? His team's not even helping him. They're all taking a knee. This is a setup.
He was then taken away by security.
What the fuck?
The attack went viral, but luckily for him, he faced
Julius
no
Caesar
punishment
shit
from Ohio whatsoever because by the time it happened, he wasn't even enrolled in the school. But mascot on mascot violence is actually pretty...
Dude, whenever I see this duck, I'm like, how do they get away with that? That's literally Donald. I guess it's hard to make a duck that isn't Donald. Puddles? That's a cute name. Donald is too basic. It's just a duck, but I'm always like, dude, that's Donald. They had a case about it back in the day. Really? Also, I found out how to do the Donald Duck voice. I haven't got it just yet, but I know how to do it. It's gross. I know how to do it now. I know where it starts. I know how to start. This is the way you start. I will continue to improve. In 1 year's time, I'll have a very good Donald voice. You're so good at this. Thank you. Give me a year. Give me a year. Now I know how it starts.
On mascot violence is actually pretty common. The Oregon Duck and the Houston Cougar got into a small scuffle when the Duck blindsided the Cougar while he was doing push-ups. This seemed like all fun and games until they squared off later and the Duck took things a little too far.
If a duck did this to you, you would die. They have like corkscrews. That would kill you.
Later, and the Duck took things a little too far. He was suspended.
Right through the eye. Yeah. Fucking Jeepers Creepers just
game. Police had to step in after Duke Dog kicked Chauncey.
Duke Dog? Hey. Who kicked me? face. He's so mad. Hey. It's actually Madge. Oh, it's Duke Dog? I thought it was Dupe Dog. I don't know why.
Suspended 1 game. Police had to step in after Duke Dog.
Yeah, the king? He's a king dog? This bird's just having a great day. Hope nobody kicks me in the ass.
Chauncey the Chancelier, causing him to tackle him to the ground twice. The Duke Dog tried to chase down Chauncey, but the police prevented any further altercation. The Duke Dog was fired the next day.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, he's a Duke. I forgot that was a title.
Jazz the Jaguar confronted Eli the Eagle, took him to the ground, and beheaded him. Eli the Eagle threw a cheerleader out of the way to get revenge, but was taken down for a second time.
He got German
Both
suplex.
mascots were ejected and suspended. But other mascots...
Bro, this lore is killing me. The tale of Jaws the Jaguar.
Are not the only ones who hate opposing mascots. Manager Tom... But other mascots are not the only ones who hate opposing
his ass. It's like that scene from Full Metal Jacket. I feel bad for him, man. That bird's never going to be the same after this. That scene of the big guy from Full Metal Jacket where everybody's whipping
mascots. Manager Tommy Lasorda is perhaps the biggest mascot
the soap in the
hater
pillow,
ever.
yeah.
And was so much against them, he assaulted them on multiple occasions. The first incident was against the San Diego.
He's so sad. That poor chicken.
Chicken, who did a recurring bit where he would stomp on the opposing team's hat.
Oh, don't do that.
Lasorda saw the chicken do this. And
hey, now, you better not be stepping on no dang hats. That's sacred where I come from. You better not be stepping on my hat, you dang old chicken.
Was so pissed after the game, grabbed him by the neck and said,
"The next time you do it out on the field, I'm going to grab you right here, and your eyeballs are going to pop out."
He even once got a mascot ejected after Youppi dressed up in a nightgown and went to sleep on top of the Dodgers dugout. This pissed off Lasorda so badly, he told him he was so fed up with the mascot, he told on him.
He told on him? And like nobody could see it?
The umpire and security eject him from the game.
Oh, he's so sleepy.
But by far,
he's
the worst mascot abuse from Tommy Lasorda.
That was in the 18th inning of a game. Yeah, I feel like the whole crowd is sleeping then.
Happened to the Philadelphia Fanatic, who brought out a stuffed pillow shaped as Lasorda onto the field and mocked him with it. Lasorda left the dugout to confront him, then stole his ATV.
No, my
this
car!
Caused the Fanatic to call him fat. Lasorda chased him down, pushed him down, took the pillow, and hit him with it. The Fanatic continued to mock him, which caused Lasorda to throw a baseball at his head. But it's not managers that have made mascotting more dangerous. It's the stuff.
The worst part about getting into a fight with a mascot is you can't win. You always lose. You have no idea who the mascot is. You're fighting an idea. You're not fighting a person. Oh, shit. Ads are in I forgot again. God damn it. Prime now. Prime now. Quick, 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 quick. God damn it. Fuck. I keep forgetting. Yeah, you can't fight the Philadelphia Fanatic. You only lose by engaging. By fighting him at all, he wins.
Baseball at his head. But it's not managers that have made mascotting more dangerous. It's the stunts, which have been getting increasingly more risky for years. The Mariner Moose ran over outfielder Coco Crisp while riding his ATV. Crisp was uninjured, but Mariner Moose...
Dude, this guy popped off. He hit the guy, and this guy's like, yeah!
Crisp while riding his ATV. Crisp was uninjured, but Mariner Moose wasn't so lucky when, after trying to ride on the back of an ATV with roller skates, lost control and collided with the wall at full speed.
Yeah.
Fractured his ankle and had to spend 2 nights in the hospital. Slider had a similar injury.
Slider?
And had to spend 2 nights
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
hospital.
Slider is the mascot for the Cleveland Indians? Why? Guardians now? Okay. I was gonna say, if they're called the Cleveland Indians and you don't change your name, but you won't make the mascot what the name of your team is, you should probably change your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel comfortable making the mascot what your team is named, you should change the name of your team. Because clearly you're hiding from something. You know? Chief Wahoo was like the most offensive thing in U.S. sports. Was he? They did. It was Chief Wahoo. Oh, wait, really? I don't know Chief Wahoo. I know the Atlanta Braves guy. Oh, yeah, Chief Wahoo, this guy. Was he an actual mascot, though? I knew this picture, but I didn't know if he was like a mascot in like the thing. Okay. Okay, well, we probably should have changed the name first and then the mascot, but, you know. This guy looks like he has pustules. This guy looks like he has abscesses. This guy's sick.
Slider had a similar injury in the 1995 ALCS when he fell from the stands onto the field in the middle of a play. This was kind of funny at the time, but he tore every ligament in his knee. This, however, did not stop him from coming back the next day with a cast on. But it's one thing for a mascot to get injured while performing a stunt. When they get injured by an angry fan or player, that is significantly worse. Get injured by an angry fan or
this dude, is that Barkley? No, I can't tell who that. He's huge.
Or player.
Pikachu? Kind of, actually.
Or player, that is significantly worse.
Get him!
This fan was dragged out of the arena after pouring his beer on the Utah Jazz mascot.
Oh, man. This guy is probably recently divorced, has 2 teenage kids. He's like, hey, kids, I got us tickets to the Utah Jazz game. He's like, oh, boy. And then this fucking bear made a mockery of him and hit him with silly string. And the dad's like, I've lost enough. Fuck you, bear. I'm going to look cool in front of my kids. Something wrong with this man's soul. No, this is just the Will Smith slap. This is the same energy. This dude made me a fool in front of everybody. I'm going to show I'm a man. This is like a good dad in the back. He's like, damn, man. Come on. This is Pete and that's Goofy.
The mascot got
That's like the ultimate dad power fantasy. He's like, bro, you know what? I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do it. He humiliated me. I know just what I'm going to do.
Of the arena after pouring his beer on the Utah Jazz mascot.
The lady had a lollipop. Yeah, what? They give those out at games? She get a haircut before this? Actually, maybe. Her hair looks like it's done.
The mascot got his revenge by throwing a bucket of water.
Yo! Got his ass.
He was dragged out
Get him out of the game.
Again. This same amount of water at him.
Who's this other guy?
And he was
Bro thinks he's on the team.
Dragged out of the
2v1 the mascot?
Arena again. This same mascot got into an even more dangerous altercation after he held up a sign calling a fan a loser.
Alright, actually, never mind. I'm on the dad's side. I'm team dad now. I like the dad. What? That's not even a funny or clever sign. I'm a loser? For what? This bear's mean.
This led to pushing and an ejection. The mascot stole the fan's hat. He got free of security, charged him, and got completely destroyed by the Jazz Bear.
I mean, that guy's an athlete. The mascot in there is definitely an athlete of some type. Just shoulder check.
These instances.
Why would you try to fight a fucking bear? Oh, don't do this.
Were both completely fake and staged.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say this feels like the thing that they stage, like the proposals or whatever. These are good. These are convincing. These are good ones.
But this isn't always
That's
the
good.
case. In fact, this major leaguer was literally arrested after he assaulted a mascot in the middle of the game.
What the fuck kind of is that Ferb? Or Phineas? I don't watch that shit. It looks like Phineas or Ferb. That's Ferb. Okay, it is. You have a Budweiser logo on his back?
Middle of the game. And unfortunately, this kind of abuse isn't that
Not the Home
uncommon.
Depot
The Baltimore
paintbrush.
Orioles mascot had to spend a month in a wheelchair after he was allegedly pushed off a wall,
Whoa!
fell 15 feet, and broke his ankle. He sued the man, won the case, was granted 59 and broke
What
his
did
ankle.
he hit that
sued
dude
the
with?
man,
Holy shit! A baseball bat?
won the case.
That was hard. That's assault.
Was granted $59,000, and the Orioles gave him a uniform with a purple heart on it.
Okay, I will say, the Oreo with the X over the I is amazing. That's great character design. That's tremendous. Respect the troops. I'm not a sports guy. I love this bird. I love this bird. He's from my hometown. Well, not my hometown, but my state's team. God bless.
On it. In 1984, the Giants created a anti-mascot, which was specifically made to be hated. Unfortunately, fans hated him way too much. He was consistently pelted with trash by fans and even players, and eventually sued the Padres after two of their players thought it would be funny to push him down and assault him. He injured his back, never mascotted again, and won $2,000 in a lawsuit.
2,000? To get assaulted by two professional athletes? I want way more than that. What the fuck? By the company that hired me to do this? Because I was too good at my job? I can't believe they made a heel mascot designed to get heat. And then the bro, he got heat, and it was way too much. This is like when people would try to stab Sergeant Slaughter. Like, but he's a fucking crab.
Be funny to it again and won $2,000 in a lawsuit.
The judge hated him too. He showed up with the mascot suit. I hate this fucking guy. I'm not giving him any money. That's very funny.
But by far, the biggest mascot abuser was Randall Simon, who hit a girl dressed up as a sausage while she was doing the sausage race
with a fucking bat?
Milwaukee.
What the fuck are you doing? You actual psychopath. There's a human in there. Who would do that? Yeah, that's just evil. What the fuck?
This became a massive scandal and investigation.
Yeah.
Police showed up to the victim's house. She was put on national television to tell her story, and Randall was arrested for battery. He was suspended and fined by the league and became one of the most hated players in the world. But the victim herself didn't seem to blame him at all, said she got no injuries and thought it was, quote, hilarious.
Bless her for that. I would be the intrusive thoughts one. I'd be mad as hell. I would have milked that so hard. I would have been so fucking mad. Just some asshole whose team is losing just dunks me on the head. I would be so mad.
Randall ended up only having to pay.
It is kind of funny. But come on.
$432.
That's
unbelievable. The victim was given a free vacation to his home country of Curacao, and she was even awarded with a certificate of bravery from the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council.
I'll take it. Not a big deal, and it was funny. Not a big deal. It was kind of funny. I agree with her. Pretty good. $432 for assault with a bat, but you were wearing a mascot hat. You were wearing a mascot hat. Could have been worse. Thank you, B-Dash, for the prime. Also, I haven't said this all night. Guys, listen, I'm at 3652. I really think we could hit 5,000 tonight. Stream's going to keep going for a very long time. If you guys have a prime, go ahead and drop it right now. It would mean a lot. Or just $5 a month. It would be great to see, listen. We're one sub away from the goal, as you can see here in the bottom left of the stream. Subathon Coney, that's soon. Well, not a subathon. I'm doing a 12-hour stream. It's a charity thing. I haven't announced it yet. It's going to show up on the podcast soon, and I want to announce it before that, probably in January. It's a stupid idea, but I really want to do it. It's been in my head for a little bit. Thank you, Nintendo Reaper. Thank you, Aquaphobia Kirby. Okay, I don't normally do this. If you subscribe right now, you get to be on the screen. I'm going to do it. It's a rare offer. You get to be on the screen. Anonymous gifter, 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Don't unfollow and refollow. That kills your follow age, which is very embarrassing. And there it is, immediately. I said not to do that. You did that yesterday? No, I didn't. I never do this. I don't ever. It's actually just that. Thank you, Dry Hat. Thank you. Always gaming. So true, bro. Sane, dude. Okay. God, I fucking despise Sora. Where did that come from? Why are you mad at Sora? What happened with Sora? Huh? That bitrate dropping? Watch this. How do I look? Thank you, Mega Mew Art. Thank you so much. Cody, stop your 144. Thank you, Some of D's. Some of D's, you got timed out like 3 times tonight. I saw that. Every time. Some of D's was like the fucking Undertaker. He kept getting timed out, and he would sit back up. And then Yars would get him knocked out again. It was like 3 times tonight. It would be like somebody would say something on the stream, and somebody's would just go, "My dick!" User has been banned for 600 seconds. I don't know. I saw that happen 3 times. I don't know how he got away with that. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Lil B. Rice. Thank you. I honestly didn't notice it was 3 times. It was funny. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. All right. Well, some of these. Unfortunately, you're going to miss the rest of the stream. Thank you all for watching this stream. We're done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is sponsored, so it has to be brand safe. So I have a couple ideas. Got a couple things I'm cooking up. You'll see. Simply is playing Melee? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Simply's on Melee, dude? Yo! Go watch some Simply, dude. All right, we're going to be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.